Am I live? Hey, yo. Chat, I do not know if I'm live right now. Please. Please. Oh, wait. Yes. I think. Yes. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good-ass day. Welcome back to the balance die equals delete. Today is a day where we either succeed or we'll definitely have to die and delete trying, my boy. It is the Arc 2 finale. Today, we are going to be fighting Archmagus Lorcan to start off, which is like literally very, very soon. The Shadow Trees, the Galleries, and Morganthhe. And if we're successful, that means that we will make it to Arc 3 without dying a single time in the main storyline on the balance. The stakes have never been higher. I hope everyone's excited. Y'all already know the drill. If we die, we delete. We've made it this far. Low-key, yesterday got a little scary, and today can only be scarier. So I hope everyone's excited. I'm about to trade my pet. Get me my potions. There's no more to say, y'all. I hope y'all excited. It was good, Shallow Grave. It was good, Hellcat. It was good, It's Not a Boulder. It was good, Courtney. What's good, my man's Izal. What's good, Tayuna. What's good, the Pasta Monster. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hey, I hope y'all are as excited as I am. We've been waiting for this day for a while, my boy. I'll be so real. It could really go wrong today. There's a lot of things that I will say this. The Shadow update made the Arc 2 finale a little janky. But in my opinion, the trees and Morganthhe specifically are on another level. As in, for balance solo where we die and delete, it could be crazy. Those are the two that I'm scared about, even more than the Galleries. But I don't know, maybe the Galleries are going to be hard. I'll be so real. I don't know if I'm mentally ready for this. I really, really don't know, my boy. But I hope y'all are excited. I'm going to train the pet. I'm not even going to dilly-dally today, y'all. What boss is first? Well, if you're unfamiliar with Chrysalis, it'll be the trees and then Galleries and then Morganthhe. Now, the trees and the Galleries and Morganthhe for that, they could all drop some really good stuff, but I really hope we get the wand from the trees. That'd be huge. Now, we do have like a couple of bosses leading into it. I just thought it made sense instead of starting right at the trees. Because I don't know, but maybe I should have already been there. I just thought notice had to go out, all of that. Also, shout out to all of y'all that already caught today's video. Bro, today's video was crazy. Lorcan, but if Sauce dies to Lorcan, I'll give 10 subs. No, bruh, you need to get a new thing. Because you can't be gifting subs if I die. That's just stupid. That doesn't, that's not, like, you're not motivating me. This man's doing this 2 days in a row now. It should be if I win, then you, like, am I stupid? That doesn't make any, like, I'm not gonna feel good if I die. So that's not, you know, if I gift now, I won't be able to gift for a while. I'm not saying you have to do anything. I'm just saying this concept is whack. Anyways, that's fine. Let's get started, y'all. I'm about to get my potions and we're gonna get right into it. I believe the very first boss is a 3v1 today. As in, there's no normal fights today left. We're at that part. Thank you to Max Vlogs. Thank you for the 3. Oh my god, the Cyclops. The bald Cyclops. Hey, the bald sauce clops. Hey, thank you so much for the 3 months, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Hey, I hope everyone. Hey, Noti Squad, I hope y'all got food. It's a Friday night finale, my boy. What could be better? I'll be honest. Did I mess up by lining up such a momentous stream with the, what is it, the Odyssey movie? Because isn't it out today? I don't know. Listen, maybe I messed up, but also the VOD will be up, so it's fine. We had to do it. It was today. It couldn't be, you know, it's just a crazy day. We make it to Polaris today, hopefully. I guess I don't know. We could die, so I guess I don't know. But I think we'll have the, I'm assuming that we have the ability to do it today. I'm assuming. I genuinely feel like a Wizard101 video on Mr. Beast's gaming channel is inevitable. You think so? Bro, imagine. I mean, listen. As long as he keeps it, like, you know, fair, I'm here. I just hope, see, I feel like a lot of people trash on Wiz, bro. It hurts. Some of them, they play, like, Unicorn Way and get mobbed by a bunch of people that are trolling. And then they just don't have a good opinion of the game. And it's like, it's not even their fault, but they didn't get to experience the game at all. You know, that bothers me. I don't know about y'all, but that bothers me, my boy. You making it a Harvest Lord today? Wow. We're really doing that, my boy. I'm about to, hey, I'm going right into the first fight. I mean, this kind of looked intimidating, so I didn't do it yesterday, because I was like, this might be like a good warm-up, but I think it's a balanced boss with 2 minions. Now, at this point, we do have really good stats. We still have Darkmoor gear and everything. They don't have stats yet until Polaris, which we might literally see today. But I have a feeling that should shield us from everything but cheating bosses. Now, there's a lot of cheating bosses, unfortunately. I'm going in. There is no dilly-dally today, my boy. It's going to be straight content. You made it to the wrap today? Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. I am second. Is that a problem? I mean, definitely trap and brace at the same time. I feel like that's like literally the greatest thing known to ever. Nothing that needs links. I could do rings and bracelets. What are you talking about right now? Oh boy, you making rings and Hey, W mod. That's kind of cool. Hey, what's good that Jankin, welcome. What's good Bald Sauce? What's good Seawolf? I hope everyone in the Noti squad is doing great. Also, thank you for the love on the video today, y'all. Wait, bro, someone said this earlier, and low-key, I agree. Am I the Wiz news guy? Am I a journalist, y'all? Hey, listen, I'll take it. I'll take it all day, my boy. I mean, hold up. I think you need that because it's a balance boss, for sure. So you need a storm pet. I don't think we need to heal that, like, you know. I think we're vibing. Half the cheating bosses are broken. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like the galleries used to be the hardest bit, but Morganthe is definitely harder because all the chat changes made some of them break, but Morganthe isn't broken, as in she's like very aggro. Is that accurate, y'all? I would say Morganthe is hard. I don't know if and the shadow trees are also hard. Let's go, Winter Chick. Welcome. Good luck with the galleries today, bro. I'm scared. Honestly, I don't think there's a singular fight today that's gonna be like a guarantee. Not that there really ever was a guarantee, but still. Every now and then, you know, you go into a fight, you're like, yo, I'm not gonna die. I'm not sure I can say that. Is he still actively eating Taco Bell? Wait, oh my God. I have a confession to make. I was ordering Taco Bell until I found out about, like, apparently their lettuce is parasited or it's at risk or something. I've read the news, and 2 days later, I reordered Taco Bell. Do I have a problem? As in, it did not deter me. Bro, but like, it's fine. If you say no lettuce, no. I got the lettuce. Like, that's a part of the experience. Using the issues just for Taco Bell? I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I'm not like, you know, I don't know these things. I think we're definitely... But like, it's not like you eat it and you're guaranteed screwed. Hey, Dell, I've never seen this in my life. Thank you to Fenrir. Thank you for the eagle. Thank you for the 400 jewels on YouTube. Thank you for the love, my boy. Alrighty, hold up. Do that real quick. I haven't had Taco Bell, but what is the first thing I should get? Apparently the lettuce, or honestly all lettuce, apparently it's like compromised by a virus or something. That's the news. Listen, I'm probably not explaining it well. Y'all should look it up, my boy. You do too much variety on the game to be just a news guy. You know, I wouldn't say I'm just, but I feel like a lot of the videos, I'll be honest, that's a compliment. I'll take it. Like, I hope I'm at least that guy, and then some, you feel me? You can dump the lettuce in toxic waste and you would still eat it? Well, no. It's not... Man, it's hard to explain, man. I just, you know, I was really feeling it, and I had to. It's already in my system. I've already eaten it. It's over. It was a gordita. I'm sorry. I just had to, like, you know, maybe the symptoms, maybe I'm immune or something. I don't know. But also, it's like, they always say, oh, this is risky, that's risky. But, like, how often is it, like, guaranteed? It's not, you know? We need another blade, like, for sure. I mean, I guess kill the minions, though. They are hitting kind of hard. Yeah, you know what? That was a good idea. Because I feel like otherwise, they're going to do some weird nonsense. Are you not paranoid that it's acting slow inside your body? No, it just tasted good. That's... But also, bro, like what? So no one's eating any lettuce or anything green? There's no... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And what? Everyone that does is screwed? No way. No way. The lettuce is for real bad? I don't know. I really don't know, man. Like, y'all should be proud of me. I'm eating vegetables. You brought it even though it's compromised? Well, it's complicated. Like, I was somewhat aware when I bought it. It's hard to explain. I feel like I don't want to, you know. Am I addicted to Taco Bell? Is that what it is, my boy? It takes a week to develop. No, but like, fine, bro. In a week, we'll see. How about that? Honestly, if I'm not live in a week, because like, well, I'll like let y'all know if I'm like, you know. But I'm just letting y'all know what happened. I thought it was only fair that y'all knew, my boy. Why not grow your own lettuce? Yeah, you're right, guys. That's what I need to do. He couldn't resist. It's not my fault. I'm weak, bro. I can't. Also, low-key, my stomach's been a little weird for like 5 days. So maybe I already had it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm already good because I've already experienced it and now it's done. You feel me? So either way, I'm good. Either way, because then immunity. You feel me? Never been so glad to have my own garden. Do you be growing your own like vegetables? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Also, chat, did the noties go out for the YouTube video and the stream today? I'm just checking because there was a couple of comments. Now, I don't know if it did. I hope it did. If not, YouTube. As in, not y'all that are here at the website, because what are they doing, man? On a momentous day like this? On a momentous ass day? No, maybe you definitely know. What? Okay, so maybe I don't have it. I don't know, man. Either way. I've done it. I'll let y'all know. I'll do like a documentary style update for y'all, like a journal entry every day type beat. My man said, if you had it, explosive, watery. Okay, I can't read all that. Listen, y'all gotta relax with the detailed, like the play-by-play is crazy, my boy. Alrighty, guys, this man's is dead. Huge, incredible. You get all your noties from Discord. That's the only way to do it, my boy. Wait, what'd I get? Lime Blight Gallery? Is that a balance deck? What? I feel like it is. Well, hold up. I did sell, by the way. Hey! Wait, dude, I actually literally think that's a direct upgrade. That's HB, 1 damage, which I'll take. A little bit more sideboard. I'll take it. Should I just equip it? Wait, but then why is it not carrying over? It's the TCs, isn't it? I have too many TCs. Should I not just... Wait, hold up. I think we just run this deck. What do I put in it? What would help me today? I mean, I wouldn't mind being able to stun resist. Should I just do it? I feel like why not? It's been, you know, it's been a long time coming. I could also do death resist. But I feel like we're gonna have a lot. We already have a lot of death resist. I can do like death flat resist for Ghost Dog. I'm just gonna do that. Maybe that'll save our life. I don't know. That would be kind of crazy. But you know what? For the content, I'm gonna do that. And the TCs. Hold up. I mean, oh, why not? We're getting the upgrade, my boy. Re-equip it in backpack. It's weird. If you have more copies than the deck allows in your side deck, that also messes it up. Which I feel like a lot of people don't know that. So every time that does that, y'all think that I'm the problem. But I promise I'm trying my best, bro. Like, I know how it works. Alrighty, hold up. What do we need? Like feints? I gotta buy some more TCs. You know what? Throw in some shields. That's fine at the moment. We'll do more before we go into the really hard fights. Didn't get a noti for the lab, but I saw the waiting room. Oh, well, damn. So it's in your recommended, but not in the noties? I don't know, man. I literally think I can tell when YouTube is screwing me up the ass. Although it's going kind of well. It's kind of going. You know what? Let me not hate. Let me not hate. It's a good time, my boy. It's a good... Honestly, dude. Normally, like, summer, like, right now, between updates, like, I feel like it's hard for me to, like, feel motivated. But I feel real... I hope y'all are as excited as I am, man. The motivation's on another level right now. Alrighty. I think this is the last non-cheating boss. As in, he does cheat, but it's not relevant enough for me to call it a cheat. You feel me? Alright, let's get it. And then, it's only cheating bosses from here. Now until the very end of Arc 2. Where if we die, we delete, my boy. I have a feeling the trees are going to be the first major test. That's very, very close. That's literally, I think, 2 fights away. I don't think Lorcan is that bad. Like, am I tripping? Like, as in, the first fight where we fight him where he's alone, he just summons a bunch of minions. And then you're good, right? What did Mr. Beast have to say about Wiz? Hold up, are you asking because you saw the title and thumbnail of the video? You know what would help answer that question? You know what would help really? Like, listen, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but I could think of one thing that you could do that would really help you answer that. You feel me? My man said, what am I not one of the first comments? Nah, Ray, you are. You're up there. You're up there. It was a good kill. Let's hope you're having a good day, my boy. Hey, welcome, Nody Squad. I hope everyone's ready for what might be one of the most cinematic I don't think we've ever done a balanced die equals delete with this type of gear and this, and with the current shads and all of that. All of it's different. This little combo of things never happened. So I don't know what that could do. That could screw us, or maybe it's better. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be better. I think it's going to be different. We're good here, right? He just, like, I think somewhat hits. But it's not, like, extra minions or anything. I don't love that it's a storm boss with a balance minion, because I can't AoE with a prism blade, right? It just wouldn't work. Can I hit through his res? I'm doing that all day, my boy. All day. True, but, like, I want a tiny idea. Watch the video, ho. Watch the video. Talking about some... Man, I led you to the answer. Man, please. I try to be nice. Please, man. Please, bro. It's fine. You can watch it whenever. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people say the same thing about Wiz, which is kind of why I made the video. Wait, but W video though? What are our thoughts on it, my boy? Don't roll your eyes at me. Did I roll my eyes at you? They're not talking about me, are they? Hey, Twitch, y'all having, like, DM level convos in my chat these days and then get mad at me for not knowing what's going on. I'm calling y'all out, man. The chat looks like DMs right now. Like, as in, back in, like, what are we doing, my boy? Now, but low-key, I appreciate it. I do appreciate the activity. I watched the thing, but I didn't really care about it. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for sharing, man. Yo, hey, we gotta turn the energy around 180. Hey, thank you to Gamer of Gaming Games. Thank you for becoming a member for 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. That's crazy. I didn't even read that. I didn't read that comment till, like, the end of it. Like, you know, I should stop doing that. I should stop reading comments before I get to the end. Like, I feel like I'd be screwing myself a lot doing that. I mean, I think do this. Honestly, bro, maybe we should feint. Maybe I hit through the bell. I want to speedrun this. I want to get to the lore can, the tree, all of that. I said 30 minutes into today, we would make it to the trees. Now, I don't think that's going to happen, but it's going to be close. You follow me? I have a feeling I can hit through his res. Which means don't do these and just feint stack. Is that not fine? Like, he used up all of his pips like a dumbass, so maybe we're vibing. Maybe we're super vibing right now, right? Maybe I just triple feint, get him out of here. Triple feint Nova, get him out. Yeah, I don't really know what his cheats are. It's just a little weird. Stream is legit 1 FPS for me. How do I fix this? Well, are you saying that your bitrate is low? That might be a you thing, bro. I'll be honest. I've actually, like, been updating everything. Because I did run into some issues. I will be very upset if the issues repeat. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all because of what I've done. You feel me? Hopefully you know what it is? I learned. You have to do this. When you're updating your computer and stuff, like, you gotta, like, sometimes you gotta clean install stuff. No way people still play this game crazy. Are you rage baiting or are you actually, like, new? I can't tell anymore, man. Hey, I talked about this in the video today. You know what, bro? That video was so factual. So factual. I literally stand by everything. Literally, chat's proving my point. The people in the chat, bro. I followed you a while ago, but I forgot about the game. That ass. Okay. So low-key, that's right, because you're not new, so you just said that you were rage bait right there. It's kind of crazy, my boy. I think do that, maybe. Just so you're not going to die to anything. We're fine. I'm not worried about this guy. I'm much more worried about the cheating bosses. I don't know what this dude's cheat is. I think he just hits every now and then with a natural attack. Or something like that. But it's not, like, a big enough of a deal for me to worry about it, right? Gotta do it to him, my boy. I'm using this as a witness that I have not done something that is my fault. Yo, what are y'all talking about, bro? What is happening? I'm struggling to follow my chat right. What are you talking about? Oh my lord. Y'all overwhelming me today. Should I just do this into this? Oh my god. I'm just gonna... Why not, my boy? No one cares. Focus on fight. Nah, y'all doing too much. Y'all... I have thoughts. I have thoughts about this, my boy. I always do, my boy. Lots of profile pictures now. I'm seeing that on YouTube, too. Did y'all really Photoshop? You know, this is why y'all did it. This is why y'all made me do the stitch, so you can make the meme. I get it now. I get it. What should I do? I feel like the play kind of ruined the plan. Like, a little bit. Maybe do... You know what? Do that. Yeah, this is his cheat. But I don't even know what he did. So I don't think it's a real cheating, boss. But I was aware that he had a cheat. I just didn't look it up because I was like, do I need to? Does he do a natural attack? Or is that his cheat? It just fuels you? Either way, I don't give a damn. I don't give a diddly damn, my boy. How's your day today? Bro, I feel like I'm having some busy days. In a good way. In the best way, bro. I mean, I feel like I want an enchant before I hit. I'm not gonna die to, like, something stupid, right? Well, we still have a round of brace. So I think we're fine. Yeah, Loki, you do not want an owl. I'll be honest, bro. I feel like an owl would be the worst thing. And that was a 0-pip natural attack? That's what I thought his cheat was. It's like, it's something natural. But it doesn't matter. This is doing no damage to me. Although, he is Storm. So if he's doing that plus a Storm hit, that could be weird. Okay. Yo, Statistical, thank you for your opinion. But also, a hello would have been a little bit... Like, come on, man. This man's first comment is, Sauce, you upload videos too late. Shut your ass up. Say hello, man. God damn it. Nah, I'll be honest. I'm going to call out everyone. This is crazy. What? Morgan with 100 cheers. They love my boy.
Where world peace was achieved.
What do you...
The only difference was the nightmare and Selenopolis never existed.
Did you see that they found a dimension where world peace was achieved? The one without Selenopolis and the nightmare. Wait, you don't like the nightmare? I think you have to do that. You don't like the nightmare in Wallaroo? I feel like that was one of my favorite dungeons of all time. In Arc 4, that was one of the more redeeming aspects. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's valid. I feel like the Selenopolis beef is valid, though. But I feel like I loved the nightmare. I think some people really looked at the nightmare like a raid, which it wasn't. It literally was not that bad. But I feel like people looked at it as like that difficulty. Damn. You know, I'm very happy with that fizzle. That could have been an owl and a sabertooth. But I mean, would I have died? It would have been a little weird. No, but that's why I regen, so I don't die right away. And we're first, so I'm not worried, my boy. I shouldn't be worried. I'm still really struggling to pull something. Do I just, you know what? Let's just do that. Screw it. They do not want me to not deck fail, apparently. You dual box nightmare however many times it took to get the badge, and I didn't mind it. I feel like I did the challenge modes and actually enjoyed it. I think that's why I liked it. When it first dropped, they didn't have a standard mode, but the challenge mode was fun. I feel like for a dungeon. Hey, thank you to Morgan for another 100 cheers. My boy, thank you for the love. Oh, your PC kept freezing when the nightmare came out.
Two computers and no idea why.
My boy, that's a skill issue though. No offense, but honestly, sometimes though it do just be bugging. I feel like Wiz just bugs out. I had a lot of issues last week, which I don't know if that was free membership or what, but it genuinely, I couldn't tell if it was my PC. So maybe it's just a Wiz thing. I don't know, man. But yeah, I feel like that's not a reason to hate on the nightmare though. I don't know, man. What was your favorite part of the nightmare? Probably figuring out the maze. Like, I feel like that like process was really fun. You know what? Do this, but with the storm pit. So that you can like convert it and it's an overtime. And then you're vibing. Why is chat in a collective psychosis? I blame the fact that it's a Friday and therefore substances are probably involved. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But not to call out anyone, but I feel like this is a very, I see it on a Friday and a Saturday a lot, but the vibes are crazy. Did Sauce go out today? I did. I walked. Am like, what do you mean by out? Like, that I have daylight, that I have sunlight hit my body? Yes, I did. I feel like I didn't really do much, you know what I'm saying? But, you know. What's good, Mom? I felt like the arc was kind of mid. Wait, what? Oh, Arc 4 with the Nightmare and everything? I mean, yeah, I feel like that's not one of my popular opinions. I feel like Nightmare, a lot of people don't like it, my boy. It's kind of crazy. Absolutely crazy. I had the maze memorized so fast that eventually was light work. No, but like, that's why I like that part so much. Because I was like, damn. Like, you know, like, I could actually feel myself getting a little bit better. Kind of crazy. Watching this fried right now, you sniped me. No, like, it's okay. Like, you know, it's not like, I'm not trying to call anyone out, you feel me? Honestly, that's like totally fine. Sometimes I feel like Wiz probably is fun like that. Damn, wait, deck of Winter Shadows? Is that a pip deck but for ice? Bro, they're trolling. I really need that pip. I mean, I've never gotten it. Thank you to Chaos for the damn 20 months, my boy. Thank you for the 20 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Alrighty, guys. I'm pretty sure that is the last cheating boss. As in, I don't believe there's any more. I mean, that's the last non-cheating boss. I'm pretty sure. As in, there's no more normal fights left between now and the end of Art 2. To my knowledge, I could be wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure this is like not even a fight, and the next one is Lorcan, right? Oh my god, man. It's about to get scary AF. Playing Beast Moon drunk is fun. Y'all be doing drunk Beast Moon? I feel like the way people act in Beast Moon, like I could tell. I don't know, dude, like people get angry when you throw. Sometimes I'm multitask when I play Beast Moon and I just throw. And bro, they act like I committed a war crime or something. Yeah, Beast Moon is a little bit intense sometimes. Also, I don't think they realize that when they act like that, like, if it's like a first-time player, they're not going to come back. Like, you feel me? I don't know, man. Kind of crazy. Alrighty. I think this is the Lorcan fight. This is going to be the first of many crazy-ass fights. Now, I believe the cheat in here is that the boss actually isn't aggro at all. He just summons a bunch of fire minions that he constantly buffs. And the minions constantly heal him. So the minions do fire damage, and they're the main source of damage. So should I just do this? Because I feel like they're only going to hit with fire. So I guess why not? Like a little bit of... And beyond that, like, I don't know. I feel like 60 res should be good, right? I'm going to go in with this. I think that's all we... Damn! Well, hold up! Hey! W's in the YouTube chat. Thank you to Donut Monster. Thank you for the 5 gifted on YouTube, my boy. Hey! I'm seeing a goddamn group of legends with membership. Hey! Welcome to the squad. Enjoy the badge. Enjoy the member bolts. Thank you so much, Donut Monster. Hey! W's in the YouTube chat. I think we're going in. Oh my god. Is this stupid? Basically, kill the minions before they heal him and one-shot him. And set to fire. I believe those are the only things that you need to know to do. Then I will... Let me get a potion. Let me not, like, you know, ultra throw. Thank you so much, Donut Monster. I appreciate you, my boy. Hey, make sure you use them emotes while y'all got them, my boy. If you're a new member. I see one of them in the chat. You're... Alrighty. I think... You do... It is a balance. I didn't point that out, but... Damn, I should really change my starting pip to not balance, right? Let's do that. Just to really, like, you know, just to be ready against a lot of scenarios. I think a brace, it's going to be needed, my boy. Thank you again so much, my boy. Hey, the hype is real. The hype is real. Probably more printing filament too. Yo, I'm not going to lie to you. If you say another thing that confuses me, I'm going to stop reading your chats. Yo, Travis, like... I don't know. Every time I read the chat, he's confusing me, bro. Morgan, thank you for the 100 cheers. Thank you for the love, my boy. You liked Arc 4 apart from Solenopolis? W take. I agree, bro. Oh. Oh, you didn't like that you needed spellements to do one of the major things. That's valid. That's actually... Hey, thank you for the cheers. Let me do that. Let me do that real quick. My chats won't be read. Not like you read my important ones. Nah, like, you deadass, I don't know what you brought up 5 different topics and I don't know what you're talking about, bro. This has to end. This has to end now. You're confusion baiting. My least favorite type of bait. You can't do side quests to get the 4th potion. I mean, technically, we have a no side quest rule, if I'm being honest. So, is that valid? I don't know, man. What's the highest amount of subs that I've been gifted? At a time, someone used the gift every viewer button. So that was like, in a singular thing, That was probably the biggest one. That button's, is that still a thing? That button's crazy. I don't know who made that button, but they chose violence. That day they woke up, they chose violence, my boy. Yeah, he does do this. Like, he just supports, which is kind of nuts. But that being said, he doesn't hit that hard, and we're set to the fire minions, so that part is really good. I think all we have to do is wait until they sacrifice themselves. And then figure it out, I think. I don't know. I think that's what we gotta do, right? What do I think of AJ DeBonsta? I have no idea who that is. Is that like one of those like D's Nuts things? My apologies to AJ if hey, my bad. If I thought it was like a D's Nuts thing. It sounds like a D's Nuts, not gonna lie. I think, yeah, you need that to do damage against him. So I'm definitely just gonna put that on. Ideally, we don't just let them take the piss by hitting too hard. Because the fuels and the traps and all the support that he does, like, it could get a little weird. That being said, I don't think it's... I don't think it's so much damage that we're just gonna die, like anytime soon. Like, maybe we just go on the aggro. You don't actually have to turn it in for the XP. Oh, so you're saying it's a loophole? Is it a loophole if I don't get the XP, but I do the side quest anyways? I've made it so that I only allow side quests if it's for training points or spells. That's basically the rule. If it leads to a spell or learning a spell, it's allowed. Because I feel like that just makes things more fun to watch for y'all, right? I mean, maybe you should wait until he's out of that sentinel, right? Because if I do a big hit now, I mean, it'll do a lot of damage though, and he'll just intercept it. Isn't that what happens? As in, if you do this, because he's in sentinel, I'm pretty sure he takes extra damage by intercepting damage that would have hit the minions. And this is just gonna do a lot, period, right? Hopefully. Either that or I'm messed up. But I feel like I had to do that. It just made sense. Especially if he intercepts the damage on those guys. Damn, but I didn't kill him. I needed to crit. But he's intercepting. Nah, it's not enough. Like, low key. Okay, mistakes were made. Because now the minions are going to sacrifice themselves. That's what the cheat is. Wait, but low key, he's like barely alive. And that's the worst thing that he could do. He has no actual hits. Like, sure, he bubbled and fueled, but I don't think I care about that, right? Wait, maybe deadass just get another Prism Blade and try to kill him before anything else gets worse. Or I could do a Judgment. No, but that's silly. I think do that. Maybe get a Prism Blade. And then just Judgment. Maybe take one sacrifice, because I think the minion is going to sacrifice. It's already been out for long enough. I think it's just got to do it. How far you go if you level lock at 15? Is that a different, like, idea that you want me to try? That would be kind of crazy, man. I'll be so real. I don't think it makes sense to do level 15 the whole game. I think you could do it in a way where you stop level locking and then re-level lock every now and then, you know? I think that would work. Yeah, that is a lot of HP. And that's per minion that he summoned. So that's what happens if the minions are out for too long. But that didn't make up for that much. We already have a feint. Like, high key, just do this. And either do another feint into a judge, or you could just AoE and then he's just literally dead. I'll say it. This is why I wasn't scared of him. I just don't think this man's is that scary. He's about to take up his own shield because he did that too, which is really good. My man said, my friend Anita Head likes the stream. You good? Yo, I'm not that stupid, bro. Listen, the other one, that was a 50-50. You need to stop with that. That's crazy. Yeah, you do need to kill them. Damn. I mean, that's decent, but I need another blade and an AoE. And I'll take it. Do you get double spellman drops from double reagents? No. I feel like it's such a sad concept. Do y'all consider spellments reagents? Because, like, you don't use them to craft anything. But to me, it's like, it is basically just a reagent with extra steps. So, in my opinion, it would make sense for it to drop, you know? Not really. Like, what about, like raid? Like, raid reagents. Like, like the pity stuff. Like, is that really a reagent? If all you ever use it for is to upgrade something? Like, I feel like spellments and raid stuff is the same thing. They show up as a reagent symbol. I don't know, man. I feel like they should drop double spellments with double. Then again, maybe that would lose them guap, so they won't do it. Because, I mean, people be buying spellments, so I don't know, man. I think we do this, and everyone should be dead, right? It'd be kind of crazy for it not to be. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers. Thank you to love. You don't like that you needed spellments to do a standard dungeon? Yeah. Loki, is the audio a little low? Hold on, I turned it up for y'all. I don't know if it was low or not, actually. Hopefully y'all heard Morgan. I do agree with you, though, Morgan. Thank you for the cheers. I appreciate it. Thank you again to the homie Donut for the 5 gifted on YouTube as well. I mean, y'all, this was easy. I think this is where we lock in. I think all of that was my warm-up right there. I wasn't worried about that, my boy, if I'm being honest. Audio isn't low. I have you muted. I have too many rage baiters today. I don't know what this is about. I'm not a fan of that. Y'all are putting me in a mentality right now, and that's not going to help me do this without dying and having to delete. I'm just saying. So I'll start blaming people, my boy. This is too much rage bait, man. Old corn on the cob. This man is the cob, I'll be honest, my boy. Alrighty, talk to him, and then I think we're ready. Yes, okay. This is the first of many, many hard fights. Now, in my opinion, this is easily I think this is the second hardest fight today. I could be wrong, and the galleries could just, like, throw out something. But the way this works is just whack. I think you need to get TCs, by the way. Because, like, this is looking a little slim. I think we don't have any blades. We don't have any shields. We have nothing. Thank you to Morgan for another 100 cheers. Thank you to love.
The spellment change where you could only have one path.
Oh.
The second they changed that, I maxed all non-lore and chronicle spellments Storm. All paths.
Wait, so you couldn't have, like, reset it? Wait, yeah, back then, couldn't you just reset it, though, if you did have spellments? Or you're saying this was before the spellman change where you could only have one path? I forgot what updates happened since then. Hey, you know what? I'll be honest. I'm hoping that they learned their lessons from back then. Arc 5 better be better. That's where I'm at this point, my boy. That's the next update. Oh my god. Peak Hive music. Bro, it, like, really raises my, like, heart rate. Like, the Hive music, like, I don't know who was cooking. It's, like, very anxiety-inducing, my boy. Alrighty, you know what? There are no balance blades. That's not good. That's a bad sign, my boy. I mean, we could buy them. We have gold. I did sell, like, a bunch of stuff, so I just have a ton of gold right now. I'm hoping... Damn, there's no... I'll buy some empowers. I feel like empowers can speed up things, and sometimes it's literally just the best move. No satyrs either. Okay, we're gonna buy the regens. We need balance blades, satyr, and feint. There are no feints, so I'm just gonna buy blades and satyrs for now. Balance has so many TC disadvantages, bro. This is bad. Like, genuinely. Oh, I need to buy towers as well. I just feel like the universal buffs, like, sometimes you just don't know what you could do against a weakness, right? Speaking of weakness, should I pack Purge for this? I feel like I have to, right? Dude, this is... You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I have a really good idea. I'm gonna pack Windstorm, because it's a 4v1 that we're about to fight. If I use this and Windstorm and Potent, that could be kind of crazy. That could, honestly, maybe for a lot of what we're about to do. Especially if they don't have Storm Res. I'm gonna turn my balance hits into Storm and use mass hits, like mass traps as well, to, like, really go crazy with it. I think do that. Yeah, I think that's really good. And then maybe just get a bunch of blades and shields and satyrs, and then we'll figure it out. Mr. B shouting out Wizard101 on Joe Rogan is insane. Bro, I saw that. I was like, there's no way this is real. I thought people were doing one of those things where they, like, caption something, but it has nothing to do with the clip. I literally thought it was one of those. Because I was like, there's just no... Like, why is he on this gigantic podcast talking about a game that came out in 2008, bro? But that's just how it is. It's crazy. The world we live in, man. You never know who's going to talk about Wiz when, my boy. Righty, I think we go to Zafaria, buy some satyrs. And then we're ready. Like, high key. I think the key... I think try to get a sanctuary and heal a lot. I like the blades and feints and whatnot. Maybe do that and just pack a lot of satyrs. You don't want to not have satyr, right? Like, I think that would be very, very bad. Okay. Let's get it. The real finale begins, ladies and gentlemen. I think this fight, it'll give us a good idea of whether the gear is actually going to make a diffy. Now, I am going to run Spirit Resist because I believe there's a Death, Myth, Life, and Balance tree. So I'm going to have less resist to balance, but more to the ones that I think are just going to do more damage. So hopefully the balance one doesn't pop off. Also, we are going to run this so that we have Maycasts. I think at this point, not running Maycast is hella stupid. Why do the mods have a sauce profile? Yeah, it's a good question. Yo, let's give him a leak. Hope you're having a good day too, my boy. Welcome, welcome. Hey, welcome everyone. Noties, I think noties are starting to go out. YouTube took their sweet time today. My fault, yo. Hey, you know what? That's fine. At least if you got a nodie by now, you got it at the right time, my boy. Spirit trees with balance. Yeah, that's what this fight is. They also have a cheat where, let's say you defeat one of them. One of the remaining ones will resummon a smaller version of themselves. So basically, it's always a 4v1 based on the school of the enemy that you keep alive. That's basically the whole cheat. It is a little hard because of the constant damage output. So I don't think this is one of those things we just like, you know, we got to take it serious. But I feel like it's a balance, especially the balance tree might be the one you want to get rid of early, right? I think I learned that the hard way a while ago. Wait, oh my god, don't do that. I almost just went bankrupt. I think definitely do this. And I mean, that's all we need, right? Okay. It begins. Bro, honestly, the amount of things that happened leading up to this moment. Oh, good lord, man. I mean, surely the resist, that's gonna matter. Surely, like, you know, the prisming, the prism blade will make the balance easier to kill. Surely the windstorm tech is like I think the windstorm tech could be crazy. What an area, man. Yeah, I feel like getting the wand here would also be so good if we do survive. I'm obviously hoping we survive. That would be very sad to die and delete if not. I mean, let's get it. So we do a, thank you so much, Michael, for the laughing disco. Thank you for the 250 jewels on YouTube. Big shout out to all my people showing that love. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh boy. So yeah, that is the cheat, what we said. Basically, if you kill, let's say I killed a myth tree, then of the 3 remaining trees, the death, the balance, and the life, they'll summon a smaller version of one of them. And they'll keep doing that until all of the big trees are dead. So it is basically an endless 4v1. I do think I want less balanced trees, period, because that's just going to cause issues. One, I have less balanced res. I only have 42 compared to, like, that's like a lot of res to the others. So I think kill them early, and it's just harder as a balance to kill a balance, right? So I'm really going to maybe feint stack that one. Try to get a sanctuary up. Hopefully that's all we need. Should I pack stun block? I don't see why I wouldn't. Like that, maybe? Okay. Oh, Lord. You can't delete after everything you went through with Darkmoor? I agree. I mean, I definitely can, but... considering what happened... Oh, my God, man. I went through hell and back to get to this point for y'all, man. I don't know if you need... Well, let's definitely get rid of that. Set this to life as well, right? Thank you to Michael for the 10 jewels as well. Thank you for the thumbs up, my boy. I really regret that minion, so I'm just gonna deselect it. I have to replace the minion on this. I think I messed up. Unfortunate, it happens. What else do we really want? Purge, y'all said? Like anti-weaknesses? That might be a good idea, right? Okay, I'm gonna do... maybe something like... You definitely want that many potents. I mean, 4 is fine. And Steel Giant, it's good, but it's not like the be-all, end-all. Should I do that? I think that's fine. Okay. I think we're ready, y'all. Listen. First, second RNG, there's a lot of things that could just work our way. I'm going in, y'all. There is no more hoopla. We're going in. Please don't. Hey, if it ends here, I want y'all to know that this run was special to me. I hope y'all know this. I'm going in. I'm going in, man. I'm going in. Oh, Lord. Okay. The right pet. Do I have reshuffle? Why did I not check for this? And I'm second. Okay. I mean, they don't have as much health as they could. Like, we've seen quite a lot more HP. That's like the one bright side. It's just they have so much damage output. I mean, am I not just immediately stunned? Like, regardless? So do I bother doing... Like, there's a myth with literally full pip staring at me. I mean, I'll try to do this. I think there's literally a 0% chance. Yeah, I mean, that was obvious. If I thought that I could do a move, I might not have even done Sanctuary. Because why would I use all my pips, right? That's fine. This could be a very big issue if they do a very specific set of chain stuns and also buff stack, but there's no way. I just don't believe it, my boy. You had a reshuffle in? Did I have one or two? Do you know? I have two. Okay. That's good. That's good. But sometimes you dig it early and you don't want to keep it the whole game. So I am going to discard the first shuffle that I see. Hey, chat, I'm trusting y'all, man. I've had Rage Baiters today. Okay. I mean, yeah, the balance is the one that I'm scared about, and he's not doing anything. That's fine. The death is the one I'm least worried about, so low-key, I'm going to feint him last. Unless, do I care about V-Plague? I want to get rid of the Myth. I think the Myth and the balance are the ones I really want to get rid of. And considering we have Storm, like, buffs and Storm Convert, it should be the easiest to kill the Myth, so that might really work out, right? I mean, this is okay. We're not, you know, we're not taking like 1 billion damage. Should I do this now? I feel like now it makes more sense, right? I don't believe they can change Bubble that easily. And as long as one of those overtimes triggers a Maycast, I can just Sanctuary and be full HP. Which should make things a little bit easier. I probably should have packed a little bit more outgoing. I mean, Sanctuary is like having outgoing though, right? I'm pretty sure I have my damage set up, which means I have very little outgoing. But it is a Maycast heal pet. It's not Maycasting. That's wild. Okay. Do I not do that to make everything else smart? Or do I do that? Hey, thank you to Morgan for the 200 cheers, my boy. Thank you for the love. Only life can remove hot if I recall. Really? Bro, the game's changed. That's crazy.
Might have even been the Nightmare update adding
Oh.
challenge mode.
So Wallaroo really didn't do so much making it all accessible. Well, damn. I didn't know how little we could do, like, with spellements back then. I mean, that was a few years ago. I think that was a good heal in advance, by the way. I mean, that's gonna hurt the most. Yeah. Yeah. That's not really a good start, but we do have a good overtime heal, right? Interesting. Yeah, this is... I see why this could be a hard one. But we have a Sanctuary up into a heal. That's beautiful. I say now we empower so we can gain pips while also maybe healing off the self-damage because that's basically what this is. And then go with that, right? Definitely we're going to do that. I want to say... if you can feint the Myth and the balance and then do maybe 2 convert blades, that might be enough to kill. Right? And yeah, the other 2 are gonna summon more minions, but surely that can't be a problem, right? Oh my god. Yo, let's give my man's Gangster Sauce. And that's a new person? How many of y'all are there? I'm seeing Gangster Sauce, Delia, and Ray. Who's Gangster Sauce, bro? Oh my god. All the pink-haired sauces in the chat. That's freaking me out, man. Okay, I think that was a very good heal. That was like a very needed. Yeah, dude, that's like gonna be the name of the game in a lot of these 4v1s. And that is decent healing. It's more than decent. It's amazing. Okay. Big empower. Big empower, my boy. Bow! I think you're free to feint with these overtimes on. Oh, I love that. I like really want to potent trap that. I mean, am I tripping, dude? The Myth can Earthquake. I feel like that is your best buff. That's a AoE buff that affects literally everyone out on the field, right? I think you do want to do that first. Why? Because with an overtime heal on, it's the best time to do a self-trap, like, and empower and all of that, right? Anything that hurts me, I say we do it now. And hopefully we just get feints during a moment like this where I'm less scared. Yeah, the balance does scare. I don't know if I said hard enough for balance. And he's helping all of them do more damage. But we're in control. We got like 900 healing or something crazy. What's going on in YouTube chat? They planned this. I think they planned this, my boy. Look at chat right now. Oh, I'm looking. Trust, I'm looking. I think this into a potent windstorm is like by far the best bet. Maybe get a storm pet. Yeah, dude, windstorm is OP. Good. Honestly, we need these fights not to, like, you know. We need to have a better answer to some of these fights. All this earthquake RNG and blade removal and all of that. Okay, that's annoying. Especially right in front of my salad, but that's fine. They be doing that every now and then. Also, the life can revive people. Wait, but if I'm second and I hit, they can't heal that round. So actually, maybe they can't revive people. Right? Like, they could use heals that could revive, but I think they would have to be second. So maybe this is better. I doubt it. I'm coping. That's copium. I think get rid of that. I mean, if I could get a potent, I think you can get rid of that and that as well. Like, you have another round of healing. Maybe just do this. And then potent windstorm into a Nova? Like, is that possible? It's a little risky. I need that man to hit. There we go. That's good. Because otherwise, it's like, why am I having a heal on, right? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Wait, that's like so much better than him buffing and hitting next. Because the heal's done. So if I'm at full HP, I need that, my boy. Yo, let's get Void Moy Droid. Welcome, welcome, my boy. I feel bad typing in the chat because I don't want to ruin the Afro hype. What are you talking about, bro? You're not ruining it. Please feel free to talk. Oh my god, it's like a cult. It's like a goddamn cult. Like, bro, that's guys, we can't do this, man. We can't make the chat feel like a cult. I've already had cult allegations on me. All right, this is good. I think a windstorm and a prism blade. Like, that's like a very W combo. Now, ideally we hit. I mean, we have to do that, bro. There's literally no other way to go about it, right? That stacks with what we already have. Ideally, we don't get earthquaked. Damn. So I can't use the windstorm without a prism blade. I should have done a windstorm into a... Damn, bro. That's like the one goddamn... That's why you can't blade spam. But... I still feel like there's a lot of progress that's already been made. Like, we basically have 3 buffs on a balance. And the myth, if you think about it. Because I boost on the myth. If I make a storm hit. Honestly, maybe I could just feint. Hold up. Maybe I just need, like, a feint and windstorms on all of them. And just overtime heal a lot. Thank you to Sir Kimball for the 5 ball, my boy. Who the hell is Gary and what basement are you talking about? You're not in my basement, man. Oh my god, this man's... Okay. I feel like you gotta hit from second when the myth doesn't have 6 pips. So maybe just do this just to like do something. Is that like something I could reliably wait for? Now, I don't have full HP, but they don't have good pips. So I think that one overtime heal sanctuary empower, like that little combo was really good. I think we had to do that as well. Because if we need a second hit, I'd rather just have a windstorm ready to go, right? That's huge. Should I wait to do the... I need a storm pip low-key. I need him to use his pips. Otherwise, what's the point of me blading? If he could just do it. Or do I just bank on him not earthquaking? Why am I second, man? Okay, I don't like the way they buffed, by the way. Like, they're doing, like, spirit traps. That's not good. It's, like, actually kind of crazy. They, like, set up a spirit trap without spirit trapping. Right? Because those are all different. That's wild. I mean, you could faint. That is the one buff that you don't have, right? And you need a storm buff? Is it crazy to do that? That man really fizzling? Oh, I don't like the way they're... I feel like they're stacking right now, my boy. Heal. Well, I have decent HP. If I had an overtime heal, that would have been worth it. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, that's definitely still the worst hit. I hate the Ahu. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Because I'm set to the other three, so I feel like we could use that to our advantage and buff a little bit more, like, you know. Then again, I did give the mid the double buff 10 pip hit there. So maybe that was kind of stupid. I'll be so real, y'all. With two of them at such low pips, I think you do just faint all of them and then Satyr. Unless, if I had an overtime heal, I'd do it, but there's no reason to do a burst heal, right? That's like 2,000 value. I only need like 1,000. And they could do 1,000, but they're not doing it. That being said, if they blade up too much, then we're opening ourselves up a little bit, right? Is that a double buffed? Oh, actually, I didn't even think about crit. That is a triple buffed. Hey, relax. Relax. We have life res. We have life res. I don't know if I like that damage though. Especially with the myth about a hit. Okay, now I think it's a better time to heal. Oh my god, man. That's good. But where are my Novas, man? I mean, you gotta do this. That's why you Sanctuary. For a moment like this to actually bring you back. Okay. So we're below 3K. They really, I mean, okay, part of it was me fainting. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like the way they buff stacked was actually a little crazy. Like, they low-key did that. Okay. Now, how much is that doing? Okay, they didn't hit. Never mind. And I guess if they were gonna bounce blade the mid, thankfully it's not at a bad time. I got a gift it. Wait, did you just get it from Dona? Hey, Big Fin, welcome. I didn't know you remember. Welcome to the greatest squad there is, my boy. Okay. Like, I genuinely don't know what to do. I mean, I guess use the windstorm that you have. Because, like, now you basically can do this into a hit into another one, right? And we're full HP, and their pips are kind of mid. It's only bad if they all buff. That's not really a buff. That man passed. That's fine. They didn't all buff. Okay. You know what? Fine. Fizzle. I already have that buff. I don't give a damn. Or powered. I don't give a damn, my boy. Alrighty. I'm waiting to do the Prism Blade for when I actually get a Nova. It is not happening. I packed Nova, right? I mean, do this, I guess. Ideally, he uses his pips and it's not an Earthquake. There it is. That's our window. If I hit, there's a 0% chance I hit into an Earthquake. So in the next 2 rounds, we gotta go for a Nova. Do I just do both Prism Blades? Maybe I could just one-shot all of them. Wait, this could be like, I'll just kill all of them all at once without any problems added on. Which, hey, I'd love that, man. I'd love that. Damn, really? That man mantling every round, bro. That's another piece of RNG that I didn't really think about. Is that a power? Damn! Unless I convert my balance hit. Okay, that is really good. If I don't do this, all those storm traps are useless. So I guess do this into a Nova. I mean, I'm not going to get mantled forever, right? Yeah, they're going to buff right into an Earthquake. I'm literally guaranteeing it. Wait, chat, this wasn't bad, though. I mean, I say this assuming I'm going to kill. I think, honestly, I don't know who's alive out of this. I guess it depends on how many buffs we can get, but the myth one can always Earthquake from first in 2 rounds. So if I have a Prism Blade and I care about it, I just got to use it. Otherwise, I'll just buff up. But I feel like definitely the ones with the feints are dead. which means maybe only the death one will be alive. But even the death one, dude, that's a quad buffed hit. We just hit him right out of it, right? I think I gotta do it. For the culture, get him out of here, my boy. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Hey, this is a Shadow Palace level fight, by the way. I mean, they didn't really hit at all after the first little onslaught. Like, what, we were down to, like, below 3K? And it wasn't like... They could have done more. I feel like they mantled at a weird time, too. Well, hold up. How can we switch to life? Because it always uses your first pips. So I knew that I wouldn't have life pips out of it. That's why I switched. Bow! Hey! Wait, dude, are they dead-ass all dead? Because then we just go completely around the cheat that summons more minions. There's no way that one's dead. Yeah, I was about to say. I didn't faint that one. Hey, but from second, though? And that one blocked? Damn. Okay. So it wasn't like we just killed out the Waz. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? We have a double buffed Windstorm hit ready to go already. And the Storm Pips to convert. And we don't have to worry. So that's what the cheat is. They just summon more and more of themselves. But I have a feeling you could do this into a Balance Blade into a Nova and everyone's dead that gets summoned. And they're not able to kill with only 2 of them out, right? Hey, stop it, bro. Stop it. I don't like that the Balance one is alive. To me, that just means he's going to summon more Balance ones. Like, I wanted him dead. Honestly, yeah, that's the one that you really want that. But there's no way they survive another Nova right now. I mean, this is literally exactly what I wanted. Blade into it, right? And if they don't summon another minion, I think we just send it and win. Okay. Not bad, not bad. See? Oh, really? Hey! Okay. A mana burn? Okay, so I have to wait. But, Loki, that was a feint. I feel like a lot just happened. They could have done a fainted judgment and they chose to do a mana burn. So I think I'm happy with that. I mean, surely just do this when that man's is in combat. I couldn't have hit this turn anyways, right? Hopefully they're dead. I mean, if they're dead, stop, bro. Say it less. Say it less. We're out here. I don't see how any of them... How much do the minions have? 4,000? I feel like they shouldn't be able to survive this, so I think we just send it. Before they, like, actually rack up the type of damage output that the other ones had. Like, that one has a double buffed. Right? So you don't want that. It's weird. The 2 that got summoned were dead and not balanced. Which I don't mind as much as balance. Because I don't need a prism to kill them. Hopefully we just get good crit RNG. Yo, give me the wand, bro. Give it for Arc 3, man. That's like literally the best one in the game for so long. Bro, this was calm. This was dead-ass calm as hell. Are we that guy? I mean, they could have done way, way more hits. And they could have fainted and mantled more, which I feel like are the worst things. We saw them, but never when it mattered, right? Not bad, dude. Not bad. I think they're all dead. Right? Oh my god, dude. If I get the wand, I'm dead-ass gonna freak out. Because it gives you block, crit, pierce, and damage. It gives you all of it if you get it. I'll take a tier 1 or a tier 2. I'm not even trying to like... It's a drop tier only at the moment, you know, man? And it's very, very hard to craft it. Not that I'm allowed to craft after a certain point. And I've already crafted everything. What I get. My boy. What? All I got was a polished block and opal? Nah. Yo, that's a scam. Do I put it on this? Wait, no, but that's stupid. I don't have anything to put it on, man. Wait, I low-key had way more healing than I thought I had this whole time. Honestly, good. Although I probably didn't need that much healing. Damn, bro. Wait, is that, like, more unlucky than usual? Aren't you, like, supposed to get at least a tier 1 or tier 2? I thought the RNG would be whether I got the School of the Wand, not whether I got a wand. Man, whatever, man. It's fine. I guess it's just gonna be as hard as it can be. Whatever, bro. What are you gonna do? Damn, we're already in the Shadow Palace. It's that time. It's that time. I mean, again, I don't think we're gonna dilly-dally, y'all. This is where it gets very real. Now, I will say this. Some of the Shadow updates did make some of these fights janky. And they do take a lash, which makes it a lot easier to kill them. That being said, I think out of all of the fights, this one, Morganthhe, is the hardest. So, the way they updated it and all of that, I feel like it literally is the hardest. And I do believe we're going to be doing all of it today. I mean, hey, there's no other thing we can do. I mean, are we ready? Yeah. I mean, this is useless to me. It's time. Wait, hold up. Get more potions. You're probably about to level up. So, you know what? Let me use my energy, get potions, get some TCs, and then we're going to jump right into it. I have a feeling that we're going to have so much res to death that the first fight of the galleries that we're about to do, Ghost Dog, won't be that bad. I'm talking, I'm going to run, but also he summons minions. Yeah, Loki, I don't think we take anything for granted from here. I don't think you just set for one thing and think it's fine. I feel like that's actually kind of stupid. Morganthhe could just stall till Shadow kills. I don't think that's going to work that well. Like, people say that, but I don't think that's optimal because that involves being in the fight longer. Like, I'd rather do whatever gets me to kill her in the shortest number of rounds. Also, if that doesn't work and we don't, like, pack hits or something like y'all are saying, that is just raps, right? Y'all are saying literally don't hit until she dies to all... But, like, she could reduce her own lash and whatnot. I don't know about that, chat. I don't know about that one. Alrighty. I just wanted to do that real quick before we leveled up. Now, are we setting, like, super hard for death? I mean, I feel like this is me setting super hard. Like, I could do this as well. Hey, thank you to my man's Michael for the 10 jewels. Thank you for the GG, mobile. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you to all my people priming and using your free jewels. If y'all don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can go to my Twitch, subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. And if you're on YouTube mobile, you might have free jewels that you didn't even know that you had because YouTube just gives them out. So click on the present icon. If you're on YouTube mobile, you might have some free jewels. Thank you to everyone that uses them on your boy. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you to all my people gifted too. Big shout out to Donut for the 5 gifted today. Alrighty. I mean, I think that's literally all we need, right? Pack shuffles. I didn't even use them the last fight, so I think we have them. Yeah, I am going to go over the fights cheat by cheat because I feel like otherwise it's going to be hard to understand why I'm freaking out when. Because there will be a lot of freaking out and you need to know why when. You follow me? Alrighty. I mean, just 2 potions, right? The first fight, I'm definitely setting for Ghost Dog. That part is like, you either do that or you die. Like, literally, I've literally died here before. Like, this, by the way, this fight is in the Legion of Goon, y'all. Way back in the day when Ghost Dog and Cravenly got my ass. This was the one that got me. It's that level right there. I feel like that's good to know in case you never saw that. That's crazy, bro. My man said pink. Why'd I spit like that? Pink Afro's the final boss of Wiz. I think I'm tired of the pink Afro thing already, y'all. There's too many of y'all memeing. Y'all sending the hell out of this meme. I'm tired of this, man. I'm switching the goddamn Stitch. I'm tired of this, goddammit. Nah, it's fine. It's not. I'm not tired of it. I'm kidding. Alrighty, bro. I'm joking. It's fine. No, I'm not gonna get rid of it. That would be kind of crazy. Should we go for this? Can I be honest? I think we do run. Oh, wait. I gotta lock that. That's crazy that wasn't locked. I think we run full Mally gear because we already got it. And I think we run a Death Ward pet with the Death Resist ring, and that's it. Why? Because I feel like, yes, you have a little bit less death res than you could, but you have more universal res as a result, and there's like a fire minion, a storm minion, and a life cheat. And they're all kind of crazy. So maybe, yeah, do that. And maybe something like that. Oh, wait. No. You need a little bit more than all this. There's a cheat that you have to be ready for. I actually really like Windstorm and all that. The deck is almost perfect, but I have a feeling that we need a little bit more than this, especially in the Ghost Dog fight, right? You need, like, anti-dots. Do I want to double dot? Chat, what is the game plan for the dots? Should we pack things that can remove double, like dots double? I actually forgot about that. I might need it. Basically, they both have damage over time cheats, and sometimes they like, it goes crazy. But with this much res, maybe I don't care. Maybe I just, like, maybe I just tank it out. Is that smart? He doesn't have Pierce. He can only, I mean, I think he could add Pierce. Like, he could infel and whatnot. I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, other than I might really need a double dot. Like, double dot remove, I mean. I could do this. I could do Gearhead. Where is it? This is like a singular dot thing. But damage over time cheats are kind of bad if you're not on top of them, y'all. My man said, do you have to solo all the fights? Yeah, that's like rule number 1 of this. Otherwise, it wouldn't even be that impressive. Let's be honest. I think we're going to do Steel Giants for a later fight. And do that. Maybe really, like, simplify the deck a little bit. Now, Ghost Dog does have a really, really bad damage over time cheat that I need to get rid of with this. I think that's a no-brainer. But once you hit a certain number of rounds, Cravenly and Ghost Dog do a damage over time cheat in a way where if you were to single remove a dot, it wouldn't even work. But maybe I just tank it out. Or I need something like Earthwalker, right? Like, something that removes 2 dots. Like, that's kind of crazy. Could I learn bottom path Earthwalker? Is that possible? Damn, I'm close. Imagine. Oh, that would be gas if I could do it. Chat, what should we do for this? Tank it out? Really? You know what? Fine. Y'all will see why I need a double remove. Which is why this isn't actually that smart. But I'll tank it out. Go Zeus Boots. But I already have 87 res. I need more res to the minions. So I think this is actually the best case scenario. Also, it's not like 87 res is bad, right? I'd have more if his Shrike was a pure Shrike. But Ghost Dog Shrike is a damage Shrike. In case y'all didn't know. I need another potion. And then we're going to start. I think... I'll go in and explain what I'm trying to tank. And then y'all tell me if it's a good idea. Because this could really kill us. It could be one of the worst things ever. It's Death Decathlon. You're going to hardly find any spellment versions. Why? Do people like Earthwalker in Decathlon? Can you set for life? Kind of. I can set for spirit. Which involves death, life, and myth. So there is something, you know, man. Alrighty. Should I check the Bazaar anyways? Before we, like... I think we're ready in terms of, like, our stats and whatnot. But just in case. Or do I not care? I mean, you definitely want the Cosmic, Chris. And I like the Resist Ring. So this is definitely, like, it's not that much incoming, outgoing, but it's gonna help. So basically, Ghost Dog summons minions, so it's a 4v1. And Ghost Dog and Cravenly, this is the first fight in the galleries. They both have damage overtime cheats. Sometimes they overlap in a way where to remove the really bad damage overtime, you have to remove 2 dots on the same round. So I'm trying to see if there's an easy solution to that. But maybe the easy solution is just to have this much set resist. Where, yes, not removing it could do damage, but it won't kill you. Maybe. Death mobs need life spells. But why would anyone use the Earthwalker for death mobs? That doesn't even make sense. I'm gonna see. If that is a possibility, I'd like that. But if not, that's fine. It is what it is. We'll go in with what we have, and hopefully we're not dead. I think the galleries are to be taken very seriously, not gonna lie. Okay. I think I'm gonna look for Earthwalker. If there are no Earthwalkers, then whatever. Damn, I should have like been searching throughout the week. Yeah, there are no Earthwalkers. Like, I'm pretty sure you can get it dropped and sometimes people sell it. But, okay, so there is no... I don't think, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to swap over single dots when it's a good idea. And hope for the best. Is this smart? Chad, I don't like the idea of deleting here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I also feel like you need more sanctuaries than this. A hot take. I feel like that is not enough. Yeah. Why don't we go in? I'll go over the cheats, and then y'all tell me if you think it's enough. I think we just gotta start. Let's get it, my boy. Or use Zilla and lightning bats? I guess I could. Oh, are they gonna have to make me do it? I'd hate to have to. Oh, they're not making me do it. Never mind. I was gonna do the patent pending maneuver. You feel me? But I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm not gonna do it. Alrighty. So this boss is the first of 3 fights in the galleries. Has literally ended a die equals delete that we've done before. That's the level. Now, the one cheat that we really have to keep in mind is actually, wait, there's an anti-shield cheat. The cheats are as follows. Ghost Dog doesn't let you shield. Ghost Dog summons a Storm and Fire minion by round 2, meaning it is a 4v1 with pretty high damage per pip, because Storm and Fire spells do a lot. I want to say at the beginning of every 3rd round, Ghost Dog does a dot, and then at the end of the 5th round of that cycle, he detonates it, and the dot has like 2,800 damage on it. And then every other round, I guess at the beginning of every even round, Cravenly also does an overtime hit natural attack. So the first cycle, you could single remove Ghost Dog's dot, but by the 2nd cycle, I believe it overlaps with Cravenly in a way where you have to double remove to even have the ability to remove it. So that's what I'm worried about. And it is like 2,800 damage. But he does strike, and it's bad. That sounds bad. It's like a damage increase, but it's not a pure strike. So maybe with 87 res, we're just fine on those rounds. And we just swap over the dot on the rounds where a single remove works. I think that's fine. Now, as far as what else to put, so no shield. Do we want anything else inside deck? Lightning bats. Why? But that's not. First off, I do not have the spellements. Second off, you can't double remove with lightning bats. It's literally the same as just using this. It's just a single. Thank you to Count Crocula. Thank you for the prom, my boy. Hey, enjoy the ad-free view and thank you for the love. Welcome to the R2 finale. More availing. I mean, we have 3. How about this? Let's do that. Let's do all 4. Oh, why not? But that can't hurt, right? I mean, as far as side deck, oh, we can put availing in side deck if that's what y'all meant. I think do that. I don't know, man. Something about that feels right to me. Yeah, we're gonna have to really be careful about the death dot. But with this much res, surely it's okay. Are we going in? Yeah, this could be a very bad choice if we go in unprepared. Why didn't I go to Streamer University? I don't think I would have gotten in, man. It's all good. I'm very proud of this, but you gotta read the room. Like, are they gonna accept someone like me? I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like we have a lit community. That's not like to say anything about, you know, the people watching. I just feel like they want like a lot of IRL streamers, right? Am I tripping? Like, it's almost all IRL, so you know. I'm just saying, you feel me? Although I'll say this, yesterday I looked at it, I thought it looked like a clown show, but I have been seeing some like clips come out. The classes and whatnot seem cool. So you know what? I don't have a fully negative opinion. Stanford accepted you. Do not compare Stanford University to Streamer University. How dare you? How dare you, sir? You're coming after. That's wild. Hey, you know, I'm not even gonna say more. Are we ready? They are totally different things. They're not comparable, but that's like a totally. I feel like this is a much different type of thing, man. Are we? Yeah, Streamer University is way more prestigious. Okay. No. Y'all, a lot of trolling today, man. I think this is my deck, guys. I'm low-key gonna have to improvise, but I think we can do it. I think the key is to kill the minions by swapping with Gearhead, right? Weakness? We could. I think Fortify is just the best thing that we could do, right? Is Triage worth it? It could be if you deck fell. We have, you know what? Why don't we put, you're right. I'll put Triage. If we deck fell, like it could be a very good thing. And we do have a heal pet. We do have, like, you know, incoming, outgoing. We have 2 shuffles. Okay. I think we're gonna go in, y'all. So hopefully I explained the cheats. Basically, no shields. There are minions. And they both overtime in a way that can make you have to double remove to remove the really bad one. So basically, it could be very whack. I think we're ready. Okay. Oh my god. Please! Yo, can I go first? That's like a... Yo, really? Really? Oh my god, bro. I don't think I normally go second in this fight, do I? I haven't made it here that often. That's not really a good first move. That might be... Okay, just Blade and hope that Cravenly is not going to do too much. I'm hoping that this man is also not able to do anything because of the death res. I do have 80 death res. That's gotta matter enough. And even when he strikes, until he has like a pierce buff of any sort, I'm not worried about his damage output. Okay. So that's the minion cheat. Now, those hoes are why I have universal res. Now, what I could do is that. Then maybe we could dig... I just don't think that kills is the issue. I mean, I'll fortify, right? But if I fortify... So this is the Cravenly cheat. He does this every 2 rounds. It's just a free hit. And if he has a lot of pips, it's a lot of damage. So that's his cheat. And then Ghost Dog also has a 5-round cycle. And they can overlap, which is what I'm actually terrified about. What world is this? These bosses have crazy stats. It's Chrysalis. We're in the finale of Arc 2 right now. And if we die, we're deleting. The stakes have never been higher. I don't really love that I'm second, y'all. Didn't it work out well from second last time we fought them? I don't remember what happened the last time I fought them. But was I second? I don't think I was second. Yeah, all of them but the death can hit pretty hard. Was I second to the galleries ever? And didn't die? I'm not saying that I'm gonna die. We're different now, but still. I think that was a very good fortify. I actually liked the blade. So now we're on round 3, right? This is when Ghost Dog... Oh, wait. Is this the dot? Oh, never mind. I didn't realize that he did that. Oh, so he does it at the end of round 2 of the 5-round cheat cycle where he eventually detonates it. So I could remove that death dot. Otherwise, I'm going to take 2,800 value damage. But it would be into a fortify and all of that. So maybe it's fine. Yo, am I crazy to think I should faint? I'm gonna do this, because I can always triage next turn, right? Oh, that's not good. So now I can't heal. Yo, stop, bro, stop. I swear if this is the one that gets me, I will not be okay. Oh, Lord. What do you delete when you die? My wizard, bro. My level 104 wizard. No, what did you think? What did you think I was deleting, my boy? It's serious. That's why I'm setting my ass off for the death part of the cheat. Because that's like the existential thing. I don't even think this is the hardest fight today is the wild part. Now, yeah, I was hoping that they wouldn't do anything crazy and then maybe we just kill one of them. Okay. Nothing crazy. I'm hoping that we crit and kill the fire. Now, that still leaves the death dot on us, but he didn't strike, he didn't buff, and I have a lot of res. So, yeah, it'll do a lot, but as long as it's into a fortify, we're vibing, right? So, he blocked and it did 2,300. Hopefully, the others don't. Nice! Wait, did we just kill both of them? Hey! Okay. And then triage the death dot? Before... Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I just literally did what prevents... he covered it. Okay, so the move there was not the triage. I just wasted a pip. I forgot about the cheat already. Good lord. Okay, now that he's in strike... No, dude, I'm worried. I'm worried right now. That's a 50% damage outgoing thing now. So it's not Pierce. Pierce would be reps. I literally, I think with our resistance, we would be dead. Without double remove, I don't even know how you do this. But I think we're still vibing. That's only doing 44 damage per round. And I want to say it starts at like 300 damage a round, and then he just detonates the remaining damage, right? I think we messed up by doing that triage. Like right now would be a round that you could remove it. But if I don't, I believe it's at the end of this round that he detonates this, and then we'll see the damage. And I have an infection on. So I don't know how much I love that. I don't think you need that so quickly, right? I'll try to not be stupid about my cards. I mean, you have to use a 0-pin move. Okay. Now, what is that? He's blading while he has a form that reduces lash by getting rid of blades. That's wild. Okay. Now, I could have removed it there, but I chose not to. And now he detonates. Now, my resist should matter a lot because he had nothing. So that's only doing 300 with the Fortify and all of that. I think if he's in Shrike, that Fortify is going to become a lot more important. But that's like the worst case scenario. That can't be that bad, right? I wish I didn't have a thing on me, bro. I wish I didn't have an infection on me. I mean, you have to do this. I hate Cravenly so much, bro. Why does he have so much damage output? Cravenly is now worthless? What do you mean? He's not worthless. Are you talking about the glitch that happens where he starts passing? When he gets 2 Shadow Pips, he stops hitting. That's just a glitch I have no control over. That being said, he's still hitting now. He has 1 Shadow Pip. I'll be honest, if the minions were out and he was doing this, this would not be worthless. This would be very bad. Because I don't have resist like I do to death to those, right? Even life, I don't have that much res. I mean, that's a pretty weak hit though. Right? He didn't buff, so I guess. So, do I just heal and then set up another Fortify? That is not a good heal though, dude. Okay, do that. This is the part that just gets kind of stupid. Like, this is where the cheats interact with each other in a way that I think is dumb. Frankly. I mean, I'll blade. Just get some blades up, right? Maybe you just AoE both of them. And he is taking flash every time he strikes. That's a good news. So, honestly, maybe I prioritize killing Cravenly. But survival alone, I feel like Ghost Dog needs to go, right? Okay, he's out of Shrike. And ideally, he stays out of Shrike when he actually casts the cheat that I'm worried about. So let's see. I have a feeling it's about to happen now, right? As in, he's about to do an overtime now, and then at the beginning of next turn, Cravenly's gonna cover it. Yup. Okay. So this is the really, really big dot. And I don't have Fortify. Thankfully, he wasn't in Shrike when he did it. So it could be a little bit worse. I think you have to do... I mean, I don't mind that with 2 blades. So now I can't triage because Cravenly's going to cover this. Which is what I was yapping about when I said I wanted a double dot. So maybe do this so you're actually at the HP where it won't be as bad. But if I'd gear-headed, I would have just gear-headed this and it wouldn't have been that good. So I think the heal was the only way to, like, kind of combat this. But I also need a Fortify. Thankfully, he wasn't Shriked when he did that. I think that would make it a lot worse. Wait, chat, are we in trouble or no? Oh, no, dude. Hey, yo, relax, relax. Please. How much is that doing? That's not... See, I feel like it looks deceptively small, but, like, if he detonates and I don't have Fortify, that's a problem, right? Okay. I mean, I think the Satyr is really good. I think anything else is up to the game. Right, that was good. We needed the heal. I think Fortify would be the next best move. I don't have it. Then get rid of that and that. What, so I'm just tanking it without Fortify? I don't like the idea of that at all. I also need to stop discarding like this. I guess that's your best bet, even though you already have something, right? 80% is excessive. Well, in the current version of the battle, yes. But I've died here because Strike used to be Pierce. Like, if he has Strike, it's on another level. Okay. I'm not going to be able to remove that dot now. Right? We got to heal. Okay. That's beautiful. I'll take it. I'll take it. You're... And that as long as that overtime isn't in Strike or Bladed or whatever, I think then we're just calm. So what, maybe so y'all are saying I'm just happy to faint. I'm just gonna do it then. Was that dumb? Should I not have fainted? Wait, did I literally help him on the round that he's gonna detonate? Okay, maybe alright, let's not faint stupidly, but also, if I can kill him quick, then I don't have to see the cheat again, right? It might not be that bad. What is that? That man love Vaughn, dude. Okay. I think he is about to detonate the dot. Now, as long as my death res is good, I just don't think he had buffs when he sent the cheat, so I think the death dot won't detonate and do a lot. So maybe we're vibing? That might make Ghost Dog not that bad then. Good. Another one down. Good. And yeah, it sucks, but Cravenly does bug out in this fight. He starts passing. Can I be real? As long as he's passing without minions, it's not like that's the reason whether you win or not. Like if I had like 3,000 dot damage on me, then maybe, but I have resist, right? So I feel like I'm not gonna say that it's a make or break. It's just annoying to see. I'll be fine with it. That's the detonate. So when he detonated the life dot and also the death dot, okay. So that's what it does without any buffs. That's ass. We're vibing. We're vibing. So as long as he doesn't send it in Strike, I don't think we have to worry like that. Okay. We could also gearhead it off, but I feel like that's silly, right? Okay, you have to keep that. I mean, do a 0-pit move. Maybe do this into a Prism Blade. We already have a feint on Ghost Dog, so honestly, any sort of blade added on, I bet we could kill him. Okay. As long as the dot isn't able to do anything, this is a fine fight. This is why I think Morganth's is harder, y'all. Because they made this fight like a ridiculous... It's like a shadow of its former self. No pun intended. The shadow change really did a lot. Okay. I think we have to do a feint again to kill. While we're like this protected, I feel like that's all you could do, right? And then you just Judgment Cravenly and then you're vibing, right? Hey, yo. What's this haircut? I'm actively watching your Darkmoor quest line. What are you talking about? My haircut? Are you calling my haircut something? It's fine. Well, what's wrong? It's fine, bro. It's like, I don't know, like a parabolic arc or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've been told that my haircut's an L this time. I don't know why. When I have a lot of hair, people say it looks bad. When I don't, people act like it's the worst thing ever. Like, what do I do? What do I do at that point? I like the haircut. That's the worst part about this. Okay. Wait, that's worse. I think you gotta get rid of that. Do I have the ability to? This is a round where Cravenly is not gonna hit. Or do I just heal it off? I'll get rid of that. Damn, no triage? Chat, am I safe? So he basically sent the dot with a Strike this time. No, but I'm fine. I have resist still. That wasn't with like I think Infile Strike might be the worst. Maybe that's all. Maybe it's even, I'm thinking he can do way more than he can. Your hair looks good, big dog. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, that is a triple buff, but again, we have so much res that it shouldn't matter, right? It's not bad. Honestly, I'd rather he does that on that than a detonated hit, so we're very happy. But dude, Ghost Dog's about to die kind of quick. Kind of quickums. Hey, hold on. We making good time on the Arc 2 finale. Stop it, bro. I think Morganth is going to be the problem. I'll say it right now. If this fight is like this, the Shadow Trees were calm. That being said, we've never had gear like this on a balanced run. I have never successfully soloed Darkmoor, which is the only way you could ever get gear in this rule set. So low-key, part of this was a little expected. I think you do want... That's your move, right? But you don't want to take too much damage either. Maybe just do that, and then Nova. And then you're already ready to do a double buffed hit on Cravenly, right? Okay. His name is Cravenly, like Craven the Hunter from Spider-Man. Like I crave food. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do all that, but thank you for letting me know. I'll be so real. Once I call them something on Wiz, that's what they are, man. Y'all know some people call it an Atame instead of an Athame? That's wild. Instead of it, like the dagger thing. Apparently it's an Athame. There's no way, bro. That's too ratchet. That's actually like, if you call it that, you're wrong, even if you're right. I'm sorry, but I hereby decree. I mean, that's a good, I think that is a good blade. I don't love the damage on us, dude. And we still have an infection, right? I'm gonna go for the hit, frankly. Maybe we just kill Ghost Dog before he could do anything. He has taken a lot of lash because he didn't have blades when he did that strike. So maybe with that, he's just dead. I mean, why wouldn't he be? Okay. The pass into the pass. The crazy aura farming move. I think he would detonate now because it's been a while since he cast the dot. But if he's dead, there is no detonate, right? I think. Hey, yo, get him out of here, my boy. Good. Yeah, I was a little worried, but I think the res just makes it work, right? Honestly, there was never, even with old Shrike, he never Shriked with the cheat at a time where it mattered, right? This is Cravenly's cheat. Every time you hit him a little bit, he does that. But you just one-shot him to get around. Also, that was a death hit, so it honestly did not matter. Okay. So what, all we have to do is judge now? And this man is only going to hit every other round, and that's it. So I'm happy to go for an Empower. That's all he's going to do now, right? Not bad, not bad. Should I Stormwind it into a hit? Maybe. I mean, I could do it on him. Wait, you think I should have Nova'd? With the Windstorm and all that? I mean, it's fine. Yeah, the HP is a little low. So definitely it wasn't free, but... I don't know. I feel like the minions... You know what it is half the time? You kill the minions quick, and these 4v1s just become 2v1s with a little bit of cheats thrown in. That's totally different than an actual 4v1, right? I think... I mean, I'm assuming that we're vibing, right? As in, if I do this, Feint Stack and all of that, you know, we'll be okay. I think that's what we gotta do. Can we have some mods in the YouTube chat? That'd be really cool. Someone decided that they have nothing better to do with their time, and honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna escape those people. All good. I wish you the best of luck with whatever you got going on. Whoever decided to do that in my chat, I don't know what you're doing. Thank you to CX for the 2 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Should have storm trapped into a bloodbath. What are you, y'all? What are we talking about, man? I did like the heal. You know what? 1 heal. Because he is spamming hits, so I don't want to, like, die to something stupid, right? Especially if I underkill him and then he does the cheat where, you know, that the Spirit Blast cheat. I don't need that, my boy. Spamming like that is crazy. The saddest part is, in order to talk in my YouTube chat, I'm pretty sure you have to be subbed for a bit. So they made that name, subscribed, waited, and then that's too much. Too much, bro. Grow up. The double balance is going to be interesting. Yeah. That being said, we beat one of them pretty easily today already. So I feel like, you know, it's not the worst thing. I like that we healed. If we are going to Windstorm, then we do need the Prism Blade again, right? Not bad. What happened? Did someone say something bad? I mean, if you're in the sauce, delay was so late. It wasn't really delay. I was trying to not die. So my fault. I wasn't looking at the chat when it happened. Also, I feel like the mods, like, they were on Twitch. So, like, low key, you know? Hey, y'all gotta, like, distribute, man. They all love Twitch, bro. What's going on? It's because they're all subbed. That's what it is. Because if you lurk a lot on Twitch and you like someone gives, like, you're gonna get a sub probably, right? So I mean, yeah, I kind of get it. I kind of get it, bro. I think out of all of this, I already have that blade, so I don't think there's any point, right? I think at this point, he can't do anything that could kill us. Which means all we gotta do is Prism Blade with a Storm Pip into a Judge. And put as many feints as we can on him. I think it should be that simple, my boy. I never will never watch a stream on YouTube. Really? I don't know about that, man. Alrighty. I am gonna be on top of it, but if the mods could also be on top of it, that'd be cool. You feel me? Kinda crazy, my boy. Kinda crazy. Alrighty. I think, yeah, we're gonna do that. Definitely do a Storm Pit. Do we have a Judge? I mean, do this into a Judge, right? And then we're super, super vibing, right? Okay. Nice. Cheaters, when they cheat, when their cheats get patched, let's not even bring it all up, bro. Honestly, I've moved on from last week. I don't even want to bring it up. I got weird haters is what I learned. And honestly, maybe one day they'll grow out of it. But like, at this point, like the way they're acting, like I don't have any, like, I personally have lost hope. So I'm gonna just mind my own business and pray one day that it stops. You follow me, bro? But yeah, they're kind of crazy, man. Saw Caesar about 2 seconds before me. No, like you're actually like really slow at moderating, Travis. I hate to say it. I don't think it's a 2 second, like, it's like a reaction time thing. I don't know what, like, no offense, but I noticed this with, it's all good, but like, I feel like you think you're seeing it 2 seconds late, but I mean, it's fine as long as you're on top of it, you know, man. You don't see it in the chat straight up? No. I don't think that's true. Because I've seen it in the past too, my boy. Wait, is your internet like dog cheeks? Is that like, what is causing this? I need to know, man. I see this, man. Sometimes I wait. I'm like, that man's, he's waited like 5 ass seconds plus after they spammed for like a minute, you know, man? All right, let's see. I think, yeah, that's definitely what you got. No, I mean, it's all good. Nothing but love. No, but it's just like, I think that's a you thing, bro. I think it's a you thing. Should we just do this? Surely, this does 11K easily, right? It's gotta be. My internet isn't that bad. Isn't the best, but it's not bad. No, I can't be an internet thing. Why so passive-aggressive viewers and mods? It's not really a passive-aggressive thing. But relax, bro, relax. You don't have to, you know. It was not deep, I promise. It was not deep. I just noticed it, that's all. Bop! Hey, get him out of here! Does this hoe drop anything? Holiday cookie wand? My boy, that's all I'm getting? I mean, I guess it's a fun stitch, I guess. I'll instigate it. Yeah, it's not really. It wasn't personal. It never really is. I mean, does it at least look delicious? It doesn't even look that good, man. My boy, how you gonna give me a cookie wand and you can't even see the cookie that well? God damn it. Hey, thank you to Neuro. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Alrighty. I mean, that's fine. 1 gallery fight down, 2 to go, y'all. Now, this guy is a little bit worse in some ways. I'll say that. But the reason that he's worse is because he summons minions and shields periodically while also spamming natural attacks. Now, in my opinion, the best way to get around the shields, and because he's Storm, is just to do Universal Blades and Steel Giant a lot. I think that is what I'm gonna do. I think we have no other way to do it. You feel me, my boy? What's my favorite Wiz world right now? I don't know. I feel like Darkmoor is up there. The recent Darkmoor. I'd say my favorite of all time is still Dragonspire, but that's more to do with like how it felt to do that for the first time, you know, man? Alrighty. I'm going in, but I mean, I'm walking up, but I'm not going in. So I want to say Santa Muerte does some cheats, but nothing so bad that it's like a problem. Baylor's the one that's really an issue in this fight. He summons a minion, and he summons 2 minions, and then he starts shielding anybody out on the field. So I think you definitely have to overtime a lot. That's just going to be a part of it. So you're going to have to blade a lot. Maybe Sanctuary a little bit. You know, dude? And then I don't know, just heal and try to stay on top of it. Is that like our best bet? I don't want to go into this fight and simplify it so hard that we die, though. I mean, I think, yeah, you just... Honestly, maybe instead of Windstorm for this fight anyways, we'll do Hex. I feel like you might gotta, right? That way we have, like a lot of buffs. Especially at 0 pips. Alrighty. And as far as setting, you want to have more Storm Resist. So... Ooh, what do we do for that? I might not have an easy way to set, actually. Does that matter? I could do Storm Away. Should I just do it? No, but I feel like Death Ward's low-key kind of good. I don't want to get rid of Death Ward. Maybe we just do... Oh my god, I don't know who's making that noise outside, bro. Bro, I swear, there's someone that lives on my street that thinks they're the guy, bro. Did y'all hear what I just heard? Oh my god. They think they're that guy. Alrighty, I think we're definitely gonna do that. And then... That should be enough elemental res. I believe there is death identity, like there's a death boss. I want to say there's a death minion that gets summoned. I think it's death and storm if I had to guess. If it's storm, then whatever. We have more storm res. But I think this might be a good combo. Okay. So we're just gonna steal giant a lot and heal a lot. I don't think it's actually that much worse than that. Really try to stay on top of their damage output, right? Now, I believe because we're second, that means that we're still second, right? Yo, Travis, you might have to check both top chat and live chat. You might have to. I think that's what they're trying to get you to do right now. But it's all good. Thank you for y'all's patience. Sometimes this do be happening, you know, man? Alrighty. Are we ready? Let's see. Oh boy. Do I have to do something? Okay, do we maybe need 2 mods in the YouTube chat? I actually don't know how to switch between live chat and top chat that easily. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's like a whole thing. You follow me? Alright, I feel like it's been figured out, right? Yeah, we're good. Should I just have live chat open? I think we're vibing. You know what? Let's get it. I don't have perms, but I could. I think we do have mods. It's just, they just gotta be there and, you know, like lock in, man. They won't have endless accounts, I promise. Alrighty. Okay. I think we can also get rid of the triages and pack shields in this fight, right? Because it's not a dot cheat, and there's no anti-shield cheat, so why not? Right? We're vibing with that? Someone in the chat said that, so I'm just listening. I think we're ready to go, y'all. Alrighty. Hey, thank you again, Neuro, for that Prime. Guys, don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, whether you're one of the 450 people on YouTube or one of the 250 people on Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, sub for free with Twitch Prime. It's a great way to support. We're trying to hit 2,100 subs again, my boy. Thank you so much to Sana for the 2-bomb. Please don't give them more attention. You're asking, what are they hiding? Just let my mods work, man. It's all, I'm not gonna reread what they're putting. That's for sure. So I can't even do that if I wanted to, my boy. But yeah, let's not give it more attention. I appreciate the 2-bomb though. I do appreciate it. Are we ready, y'all? I think we're ready. We just basically have a good response against shields. And I'm not gonna go so far on storm hits because there's a lot of storm stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. Oh boy. I mean, there's no going back now. We just I walked my ass in. Okay. Now, you're not hiding me for asking where we up to. You're not hidden, bro. Sana, you're fine. But like, also don't give it more attention, please and thanks. I do appreciate the dodo, but you're good. You're not hidden. I see your comments. All right, should I fortify? I think fortify first and then figure it out. I think we have to, right? Okay. And hopefully, when the minions are out, we try to make it a priority to deal with it. And then we'll go from there, my boy. If you bought your mods Taco Bell, they would work harder. Wait, but isn't that like food poisoning express right now or something? According to people, but I don't care. But I'm just saying, my boy. Okay. Yeah, it is a death minion and a storm minion, so the death ward isn't utterly useless. Damn, bro, they have a lot of pips too. I'm pulling nothing of use either. As good as that is, without a blade, it's pretty bad. Okay, I'm just gonna shield because I don't know what they're planning, and it scares me. I guess he shielded himself. It's gonna be a while before he shields again. I don't know how often the cheat is, but it's not always... It's not every round. So maybe just go for the Nova. Unironically, is that why? Oh, is that why you haven't? I'll be honest, if you had Taco Bell recently, it might be it, bro. Apparently, their lettuce. There's something going on with lettuce. I don't know what it is, man. Is this close to the end of Crocotopia or the beginning? You good? Crocotopia, my boy. We're 8 worlds after Crocotopia. Damn. I mean, they're not doing damage, to be fair. Okay, you know what? Death and Storm Res was great for this. I feel like we have access to a lot of res. Until they get stats, they have to rely on RNG and that type of stuff to win, right? I prefer it. I prefer it, my boy. Yeah, this version of Galleries is definitely not that bad. Like 100%. Okay. W shield for sure. W heal as well. Now, I think we want to go for... I mean, you have no buffs though, right? You have no buffs? Okay. There's a delay on my end too, y'all, so I'm struggling to... I am struggling to moderate as well. My fault for that. It is distracting. I think that's what they're trying to do. Let's see. Should I just Sanctuary, I guess? Why second? Yeah, it's just unfortunate, isn't it, my boy? Unfortunate. Alrighty. I think we did need to Sanctuary, keep a Fortify out. Oh, boy. Alrighty. I hid, but it's not showing that. Yeah, I think... Let's see. Is YouTube chat lagging for y'all? God, dude, they just don't stop, do they? I got fainted, by the way. This is low-key. Thankfully, with an overtime on. Alrighty. I think we're vibing. Alrighty. As long as YouTube chat actually works, I think we're fine. Don't worry about him, though. Okay. I have a feeling that with our res, they shouldn't be able to do enough damage unless we really don't lock it. And with Sanctuary, especially, even overtime heal should be totally fine, right? Alrighty. Let's see. I think get rid of that. And then... do we not just blade into a hit? I mean, that man's fainted, so he has a 30 trap. I don't know who Baylor's gonna shield, but depending on who he shields or not, we can easily get rid of the minion. And we have healing already. So I think, yeah, you do blade. Now, who did he shield? Damn, so what? Is it hard to kill that man's now? Like, it kind of makes more sense to steal Giant to kill, right? Okay. But, I mean, their damage output is so bad that maybe I don't care. I don't know how we managed to do this, but we're, like, very set for everything. Now, Shrike is going to be a big problem here. Especially if they start fainting and owling. Like, that's kind of what I'm worried about. But... hey, bro, you need to stop fainting. That man really my op right now. Okay. But I'm like, they're doing no damage right now. Like, that's the thing. Okay. I mean, the Tempest isn't that bad either. At least that's like an AoE, so it's garbage. Yeah, I did do 350 even with our resist. But I feel like now they're out of pips. Other than the Shrike dude with 2 blades. They also do buff stack him, don't they, the minions? I have a feeling the minions are more than just summons. I think they actually do extra stuff. So low-key, we should kill as many of them as we can ASAP. So should I just do it now? Do I just Nova? I mean, with the heal up, I think we're vibing, right? I do think we might take a gigantic hit, but at the very least, yeah, we got a good heal, so I think we're good. Thank you to Benji for the chili. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you so much. Alrighty. I could maybe feint and kill through the -70 shield while I have Overtime's on me? Is that crazy? Okay, listen. Wait, no, it's crazy. Just do this. You're being stupid if you do that because they're blading him and he's in Shrike. And if I don't have Fortify, it's going to do a lot. It's just going to do a lot of damage. Is that like a big hit? Hey, yo! A Shrike double buffed. Really? Wait, nah, that's going to hurt no matter what, right? Ooh, okay. W Fortify. That Fortify with that res was like maybe the greatest combo ever. Bro, that had like thousands of damage added onto it. Okay, they're not playing around now. Yeah, I think if the minions keep buffing him, especially if we don't have Fortify, we'll be in a lot of trouble. And I don't have endless Fortifies, right? I mean, yeah, you are gonna have to Fortify here. But can I be real with y'all? Like, that could have done like 4K without resist. So like, even then, we're still okay with it, right? I think you gotta do that. I'm just gonna hit no matter what. I think less minions ASAP, right? Wow, okay. Yeah, that might not seem like a lot, but if one of them is doing 1,000 and there's 4 of them, based on my HP, like, you don't actually want that, right? And that's a school that I set the most for. Good heal, good heal. I mean, we're good. We're right back at it again. If I'm gonna get a heal under a Saint, then we're vibing, we're vibing. Okay. No, dude, I think we have the blueprint right now. We have the blueprint. Thank you to Snow for the party hat. Thank you for the 20 jewels on YouTube. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I still think with all the buffs that they did to Morganthhe, I think Morganthhe is going to be harder. Am I beating Christmas tonight? That's the goal. We're after this, we're 2 fights away from the Arc 3. Like, we're 2 fights away from the Arc 2 finale. Morganthhe is the hardest fight, though. Just so y'all are aware. Because, one, I can't set to a bunch of, like, there's a lot of overlaps with the schools here, right? There's 2 storms and 2 deaths. It's a lot easier to set for that than 4 different things that hit with a bunch of different schools. I think for Morganthhe, we just use universal resist and hope that we're good. Hardest boss in the galleries. I think for a balance, it might be the double balance fight. Like, high key. Okay, we're actually, I would have healed here, but I don't need it. I think just Blade into a Steel Giant. Ideally with... Yeah, they do be Blade spamming, bro. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, he won't take backlash if they keep blading him first off. Oh my god. How did they buff her? They made it so that she actually keeps using cards. Like, notice how Santa Muerte has the, like, thing where at 2 Shadow Hip she's not doing anything? It's because there's a glitch with certain things that use shadow creatures where they stop casting spells. That's why the galleries got a lot easier. Like, it's always at the beginning where it's the worst. Like, right there, low-key, especially without Fortified, this could have gone very different. But, because we had Fortified, because, you know, of all of that, and now because of this passing from Santa Muerte, like, we're vibing, like, a lot. So it's like, I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but it's definitely like a... It's definitely like a, like, they're bugged, and it's in our favor type of thing. I think you have to Steel Giant, so that shield is not... the end of the world. Now, I did get rid of Fortify, which is like the one thing that I didn't want to do, but we got rid of a minion and we can get rid of another minion by doing this, right? It broke their own game. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Because these fights used to be a lot harder. Like, old Shrike alone was hard. But then also, like I feel like Shrike should always be Pierce. Or at least the ones you see in combat should be Pierce. And Shadow Creature should still work. I don't know why they just stopped working. That's like kind of nuts, right? I mean, do that. I think you have to do this with or without an enchant. And ideally, this A kills the minion and B breaks another shield down the line so that we can set up a kill shot kind of quick. Maybe. The hardest fight was the first. On a balance, though, it might be the next fight. I honestly think the next fight is definitely the hardest. From second. Okay. Once the minions are dead and we make it into a 2v1, it's a lot easier. I mean, it's looking good, y'all. It's looking good. I don't know about y'all. It's looking like an Arc 2 finale right now. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, the next fight, I can't really set to balance either. So I'm probably just gonna go full universal res. I think that's part of it too. The next 2 fights, there's no setting. I can't set to everything, right? It's not possible. There's no way to not abuse it. It just doesn't work. What, is someone saying I'm abusing? Yeah. A lot of rage bait today. It's okay. I'm just gonna assume that most of the rage baiters aren't doing it to piss me off, man. I'm gonna assume y'all are just yapping to yap. You feel me? I can't help that they broke this. It's not my fault, bro. It is still hard. Y'all will see in the Morganthe fight, it is really, really hard. He's saying GG for real. This one's already over. I'm not talking about the next fight in the galleries. This one, the minions are about to die. And we've survived, like, the storm out because we perfectly, you know, we perfectly played around it. I think definitely do that. Now, that shield, hopefully it's just, yeah, it'll just break now. So that's actually really, really good. Now, I could just spam Steel Giant, but... And he's just gonna take... Honestly, dude, maybe... He's just gonna eventually take Lash, right? Especially if he doesn't have a blade on every time he strikes. Minion's still alive? No way. Wait, really? 510 a round? That man's is alive? Hey, yo! Okay, wait, that's not... That's not... Wait, I don't have a Fortify, and he has Pips. That's actually gonna hurt a lot more. Oh my god, y'all are so right. So I should Hex. Get that man's out of here, bro. Wait, but he low-key bladed before I could do anything. Okay. So what, he has 10 pips, a blade, and a strike? But I have 70 resist because of my... Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Hopefully that man's just like, you know, screws off. That's fine. There's an overtime on me. The trap is irrelevant. I think we literally killed a minion here. Hey, W chat, because I would... Hey, W comes. I would not have noticed that. I just assumed he was dead. Okay, we have every universal buff that you could ask for. And the dot is done. The minion lives that? How? Wait, no way. 1.3 times 511 is 664. Nah. Wait, but for real though? Okay, hold up. We gotta wait a little bit. Damn, I wasted my aura then. Wait, is he deadass alive? Maybe I just set up an even better Steel Giant. Because they're just gonna keep shielding, and that's the only way I can chip him down easily, right? Nah. Should I have fainted him? No, he's dead. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Someone in the chat said he would have 100 HP, and I just assumed that a Hex would kill. But I guess he would have had 100 something. Is he alive? 664. Nah! My boy, what is he? How many lives he got? Okay. Do I just send the Nova? I could do that, but I just don't... I mean, I think you literally have to send that. But that's just such little damage compared to this. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care who he shields. It's whatever. I think that man's gotta go. He just took no lash because of the minion, too. Yeah, that's wild, bro. Because the minion keeps blading him, and he needs blades to not take lash. Okay, at least he didn't do another hit, especially with infoul. That would... See, that's how they get you. If they had, like, infouled and done that, then the, like, things like Storm Owl would be doing, like, exponentially more. We're vibing, we're vibing. I mean, is this amazing? No, but it's progress and the minion's dead, right? Okay, this was not a well-played fight. All good, though. All good. We still did something. I mean, can I be honest? You should really go for a big... I'll do a judge. Now, that man's just shielded himself, right? I think it's going to be a while before he shields. Maybe I just feint stack Santa Muerte and pray that he doesn't shield her if he does do another shield. Right, it's gonna be the longest amount of time. I could have trapped one of them now, but I don't know which one he was gonna shield. So maybe just get her out of here. That way it's a little bit like, you know, I think you have to. And you gotta keep a Steel Giant, but maybe if you can get all these feints out, it could be good. Especially if he does an overtime, you could just make the feint take all of them, right? Hey, I'm feeling good right now. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Bro, cheating. How am I cheating, bro? Y'all throwing around words. Well, I'm just playing the game solo. What are you talking about? Listen. I said the trees would be harder than this. At least the trees that had like some moments. This side, so far it's been calm. I think the next fight might be hard though. It's just when you combine two balance cheating bosses and they have all the synergy that they have, it can get a little weird. I think now you're gonna have to do that. Hey, thank you for the star, Everett. Thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you to everyone who uses them jewels on your boy. Okay, he is shielding himself again. But that's a little weird that he did that so quickly after the first one. Does he do it more often if there's only two things in the field? That's a big hit. But no buffs, no infoul, nothing. So I think we're vibing. And thank you to Simone as well. Thank you for the 2 jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you to Bolden Brash. Wait, actually, never mind. They were all Everett. Thank you to Everett for all the jewels. I just thank the gang of y'all for... Hey, thank y'all for being here. That's what's up. I just thanked y'all for nothing. But also, just thank you. I still appreciate you. Hey, you know what? I think hard send the hit. Hard send the hit, you know, man? I can send 145 more stars. You can also use them on bigger things as well. I mean, it's up to you. Honestly, they support me either way. I don't think this is that bad. I mean, if you count Wild Bolt or Infal into the Shrike, he's not going to be able to do damage. And Santa Muerte's bugged, right? So that's like, what are you going to do? I mean, that's ass. Definitely you want to do that. Right? That's like every feint. It's kind of what you need. And he's just taking Lash, which is why I'm feint stacking the other one. Like, eventually, I could just steal Giant and he's dead, right? And he's using up the feints. Yeah, low-key. This one's very doable, isn't it? Once you kill the minions, you can literally feint stack. Like, obviously, one of them isn't doing what they should be doing. But you can literally feint stack. And the overtime, if you set for the storm overtime, you're kind of good, right? Not that a storm overtime is even going to do that much. I mean, dude, that's like literally set up for the kill shot. If I just could get it. I mean, Blade. Is that another shield on him? Not a shield. Weird. Okay. Hey, thank you to... Damn, Everett with all the stars. Thank you to the love. Thank you to all my people using them jewels on me. Big shout out. Thank you to all my people subbing as well. Don't forget, you can sub for free if you have Amazon Prime on Twitch. All people that give subs and members on YouTube are mad appreciated. Thank you to everyone who supports the grind, my boy. Alrighty. I think we are going to Blade. I mean, yeah, I guess do that. You felt me? Why not? That's a unique buff, so do it. I feel like they're just gonna shield over this. This is so sad. Wait, he shielded himself again. That whole love shielded himself. But that's good, because that's the one that he's gonna die to Lash. I don't even need to do anything. Okay. But no buffs, right? This is just a scary move that he has. But no buffs, other than the Shrike, which hurts. Yeah, do y'all see why the Fortify mattered? Imagine he had buffs or infal. Earlier, when he had buffs, but had Fortify, did less. That's how much of a difference it makes. I mean, yeah, that was a great Sanctuary Maycast heal, too. Okay. Come on, man. Just give me some. Give me a little some. Any sort of base hit, I'm sending it. Perfect. I think we do that without even thinking about it. Now, that'll break his shield. And Baylor's going to take like 3,000 Lash because he has a lot of HP and he hasn't bladed. Thank you to Everett for the gold coins as well. Thank you for the 10 jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 20. Thank you for the 2 gold coins. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see. As long as that man's is dead, we're super good, right? Oh my god. Wait, chat, we're optimal. The next fight can also drop loot. Thank you to Morgan for the 3 gifted. Thank you for the love on Twitch, my boy. Thank you so much. Hey, if you're one of the legends that just got a gifted sub from Morgan, make sure to thank the homie. Thank you again, Morgan. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Hey, big ups. Hey, big ups all of y'all, man. Alrighty. I think now you want to break those shields. And then ideally have enough pips left over to judgment out of a faint stack, right? I think that's all we got to do. Okay. And he is literally slowly taking enough backlash where he's just dead. Not bad. Damn, A with a 3 gifted. We just hit 2080. Can we hit 2100 Twitch subs today? Can I be honest? I believe in it. If everyone that has Amazon Prime subs, I believe we could go even further, my boy. That's what I believe, goddammit. All right, I'm blading. I think we're safe here. As I said, I think once the minions were dead and they didn't do the infal strike that I was scared of, I think they didn't have the damage output, right? The infal strike out while the minions were there and buffing, that would have been the like the worst case, right? You know what? I'll do this. Why not? Make the Steel Giant even better. If he's gonna take another 3,000 from not blading, then I say we send the Steel Giant the second that brace is gone. And then we're good. Wow, dude. Wait, honestly, the next fight is gonna be hard, but the fact that we're like here at a good time, good. I needed this. I didn't want to spend the whole day in the galleries, you feel me? I think definitely Steel Giant here. Right? And then you could like blade judge after all the shields are broken. Why not, my boy? Thank you to Everett for the stars and the coins. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. How are you gonna feint stack with dot? I'm gonna wait until after the dot to feint stack. But you'll see. There's like a way to do it, you know, man. There's a way to do it. Okay, that's annoying. But I prefer that over a Storm Owl every day. No Storm Owl, no problem. Are you allowed to buy gear from the Bazaar in these runs? No. It's in the rules in the description. But also, if you have any questions about those, let me know. I'll try to answer them. I got y'all. I got y'all, man. There's no Bazaar gear, but we are allowed to farm side content as long as we solo it without, like, counting a death as a delete. So I did solo Darkmoor, which, bro, I'm telling you, that was everything. That was everything and more, my guy. I mean, I think this is a good hit. With the backlash that he's about to take, I think it's worth it. In fact, if you have another way to break shields, just do it now. That way, the dot can start doing damage immediately. Right, like, this round, it won't do anything. But then next round? Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. I think we just spam them. And then maybe we could even feint the ticks, or maybe just judgment. Right? As long as he shields... as long as the only bad thing that he can do is shield and we have overtimes, it's easy. We pack it now, man. We pack it. I normally don't have this in my deck. This is now a staple of my deck, bro. This is one of the best AoEs, by the way. And I feel like nobody even knows about it. That's crazy, my boy. Should have packed Hydra, I guess. Yeah. Once you beat this, you can farm and die without deleting. No. This isn't side content. If I farm this and die, it's a delete. If it's side content, I am allowed to die. Like, I'm talking things like Waterworks, Tartarus, Darkmoor. Darkmoor is really the one where I died. I didn't die in Waterworks or Zigzag or Nastron or Wintertusk or Grizzleheim. We didn't even die in those. That's a wild part. Even though we allowed it, we didn't. You feel me? It was literally pure deathless until Tartarus, Darkmoor, like all of those dungeons hit. Then it got a little, you know. I mean, he's just dead to the Steel Giants, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, he's shielded again. This neckbeard. Nah, but surely he's gone. If not this turn, next turn with the judgment. Yeah, 600 damage. And he has another tick of that on. And he's getting rid of the brace on that. Nice. I don't like that he did that, but he's about to die, so it doesn't matter. Dude, they always do their worst moves when they're about to die. What's wrong with them? Imagine he did that before the Strike Owl. It would have been a fundamentally different beginning of the, like, but they don't do it. It's weird. They're not smart, apparently, bro. That would have made the whole thing diffy. I mean, I literally think you spam Steel Giant because you don't know when he's going to shield. I feel like it's hard to predict. Let's see. That's crazy. Also, all of the live streams are up. I have deleted in the main storyline 18 times. That way, y'all can know to believe it, my boy. Y'all can know to believe it. But I think he's dead. If not to the Steel Giant this turn, eventually to the Lash, because he's not going to blade 3 times, right? They always do their worst moves when they're about to die. That tracks for boss encounters in general. Is that their AI? Do they just throw when they're, like, totally able to kill you? This could have gone very diffy. I'll take it, though. Weirdly, this was easier than yesterday when we fought him alone. I nearly died yesterday. Because he did exactly what he's doing now. Infoul strike. Like, he literally did it. He literally infouled into a strike, but he's about to die, so it doesn't matter. That was wild. That's wild, bro. Bah! Yeah, this would have had me very nervous when his minions were blading him. Oh my god. Bye-bye, hoes! Scorched armor? Is that good? I mean, that sounds like a fire robe. Am I dumb? It's definitely a fire robe. Yeah, they never give me a balance robe. Zeus Exalted Duel? Wait, do I do that? Wait, high key? Yo, I got a Yahweh already exalted, a Zeus Exalted. Do I do that, y'all? Does this drop anything? I don't know, man. You've deleted 17 times, you're still on it. Hey, that way y'all can appreciate the journey. If it was easy, anyone would have done it by now. That's the thing. Okay, now we're gonna once again... These are 2 balance bosses, meaning anti-balance is important, right? I don't have balance secure, so we have to go universal. In my opinion, this is the hardest fight in the galleries. And I think Morganth's is harder than this. I literally think it's like gonna get harder. Now this isn't really good. You don't need the res. So should I do maybe just more healing? Or I could do that. Oh, I should do that. That's they do summon fire minions. And that way we have a lot of fire res. I like that. I do have a fire resist ring, right? Okay, actually we are somewhat set, which is good. I think you need that. And ideally you just blade a lot. Like this literally does just come down to blading a lot. And just going for a gigantic AoE. Now, the way that this works, right? One of them is just constantly doing universal buffs, Lord Umbra, including Dark Nova. His cheat is that if you get a lot of pips, he's supposed to mana burn you. But school pips, since they came out, have broken that cheat. As long as you don't have non-school pips, you're actually good to get pips in this fight. So that's one thing that doesn't really work, but he does universal buff a lot, which does make him a problem. And Lorcan constantly summons minions that heal him, just like the one that we fought today. And they're fire minions, so I'm setting for fire. I think we're good. So what, you want to heal? I mean, this feels like the right thing, right? Like something like this. Just a lot of buffs. Looking at your deck, I might have guessed you were a storm. I'm like doing a storm and balance thing. Dude, this with the storm weaving is like a new tech that I never thought, bro. It's actually a lot different than anything a storm could ever do, which I kind of love. Because it's all balance hits at the end of the day still, right? But it's just converted to storm. I mean, I feel good about this. So ideally, you want to kill the minions a lot or one-shot Lorcan. I think that's the best way to do it. And I don't believe either of these people pass. So that also makes this a little bit harder. Okay, are we good with our res? I mean, it's just 55 balance res. So if they infoul, it's actually low-key a lot, especially with the buffs that they spam. They're both very support heavy and their minions can hit a lot. But also Lord Umbra can do a lot of damage. I mean, I think you're as prepared as you're gonna be. I'm going in. I'm going in. Oh my god, the last battle in the gallery. He's taking it Everett for the 100. Taking the 2 jewels. I appreciate it. Okay, I mean, that is a really good pull. And I like Windstorm, but I feel like you almost gotta wait. I think you fortify right away without thinking about it, right? What is that? So yeah, that's what I meant by they do a lot of support. Lorcan doesn't hit, but he summons fire minions and he can give them pierce amongst other things. So it's a little ridiculous. I'm pretty sure you could also get Hydra'd by one of the balances, and they do spam a lot of elemental buffs to support the fires, but that also helps them do that. So there's a lot of moving parts here. I think you have to enchant that. Do I just do this? Like, just get it out? Because why the hell not? Right? And maybe now that the minions are out, you kind of do want to go for a Windstorm. Although I don't want to do a Steel Giant and a Windstorm. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, dude. I'm not a fan of what they've done already. Wow. Yeah, they be buff spamming. So that is good that we set. I mean, again, I think setting is like, low-key, you kind of got to do it. And then they start getting stats, and even that doesn't work. They can, like, literally Sun Serpent Ifrit is the big one, actually, in my opinion. Rain of Fire. It's a lot. If I do this, I don't even think I kill that easily. I think deadass heal in advance. Right? Is that another fuel, or is that a... I can't Sanctuary that easily, by the way, because he constantly uses that as well. Wow! Yeah, do y'all see why I think this fight's the hardest? This is outrageous. That man really fueled and bubbled, and Umbra always Novas. And that's the type of damage we're seeing them do now. Damn, bro, wait, there's actually a little bit... The only good news is the minions sacrifice themselves after like a few turns, but normally not before hitting. So I don't know if that's good news, actually. Damn. What is the game plan? I think kill Lorcan because he's the one. He never stops summoning minions, by the way. Okay, that's why we set a decent bit. Nothing crazy, but it was worth it, I would argue. Okay, and we did heal in advance. That's good. Yeah, that Fortify is like literally our, like, we need it every time. I could, it's just all my pips to do that. It doesn't make sense. I think you just got a Windstorm. Just for Lorcan, honestly. I think he's the only one that... Because that other hoe has a Storm Shield already. Yeah, the balance hits from Umbra and the non-fortified hits from the fire minions, especially with all the buffs that they can do, those are the concerns here. And I'm hoping that we can just do enough where Lorcan die. I think, do we just have to Feint Stack? Okay, that's annoying. Was that just his normal move? He didn't just do a Mana Burn Chi, right? Is that, I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do, though. Okay. Oh my god, dude. I mean, we're not, like, dying. It's just, I don't feel like we have control over this compared to the other two at all. I mean, we have a Blade and a Windstorm, and it's pretty easy to buff stack on top of this. Once we start getting feints on Lorcan, then it's really good, right? So I think they're about to sacrifice themselves now. And I don't have Fortify, but it doesn't matter if they're dead. So I think maybe get the other Windstorm now. Am I not digging hard enough for a Fortify? Oh, I'll be so real. If I don't have a Fortify by the time they resummon, like, this is going to add up a little too hard. Especially because I think that hoe's also going to start buffing. They both buff because they're balances. It's kind of nuts. Okay, I mean, that was a weak hit. He had 2 pips. He made a lot of noise for a weak-ass hit. Well, why you... That man said, gah! Like, the hell are you talking about, bro? The hell is that? Okay, but y'all are dead now, right? At least they just stacked buffs for a Meteor, but that was a quad buff. Yeah, can I be real? Without a Fortify, we're going to start seeing Sun Serpents do a lot of damage. It's crazy, though, dude. 70 res with a Fortify is quite a lot. I'm worried about the Pure Spear on him doing it on the minions. They're not going to sacrifice? Hello? Why? I mean, only that man's has pip, so I think we're going to still... I might need an Empowerable, boy, not going to lie. Wait, I thought they sacrificed by now. That hoe loves that spell, bro. I hate how much he loves it. Oh, I thought they would be dead by now. Okay, so this is more close to like what they could actually do when I don't have Fortify. Yeah, I mean, it's just a Phoenix. Can I be honest? Even that wasn't that many buffs, so maybe we're okay. That was what, a double buff Phoenix doing 400? That's not terrible. We're definitely able to heal that off, right? So that's all that matters. Okay, I don't know why they're not sacrificing. Maybe they broke. But I'm not mad. If they use their... If they don't have pips and they also don't sacrifice, that's better than them using their pips and then respawning with more pips. I think do that. I don't think from second that's going to work that well. That's a really good buff, so I'm going to do it. I think we're going to hit through in a free to kill the first boss. And he did take Lash. Oh, do they only sacrifice when he's low on HP? So maybe now that he's taken Lash, they'll do it? Surely. Because they did the cheat. Like, you serve your master or something, you know? That should have been them sacrificing. That's a weak-ass hit. Now, is that the other universal buff? Yeah, so that's another fuel. That, in my opinion, combined with the fuel in the bubble and spears, like, it's not good. Like, low-key. Oh, dude, that's actually scary looking. Although, if we get, like, a 4 to 5, it's a big deal. They don't have to spear them, right? Like, the boss doesn't have to spear the minion. Damn, how many buffs do I have? They can blade as well, dude. Yeah, this, I don't like that they just all buffed that turn. I might need to mouse over and see how many buffs are on me. Their sacrifice. Okay, so he needs to have taken HP loss for them to do this. Interesting. I didn't know that. Wait, but now are they gonna resummon with pips and all the buffs that they just did? And they got bubble, nova traps, fuel trap, and regular fire trap. The only trap that they're missing is an elemental trap. So what is it? Nah. Hey, yo. I don't like what I'm looking at. Do I have a shield? Okay, stun block is not gonna help me here. I have a turn before I have to shield, right? I better. Oh my god, I better. Like, they literally just left. But he does resummon them, by the way. That's what I'm concerned about. If you lose today, I'll start my next wizard. I mean, you might as well start anyways. Why not? What a time, my boy. I mean, he's gonna take Lash every time he Novas, by the way. But it is helping them so much that honestly, I don't know if I love that. Maybe he'll use every universal buff. So I only have 3 traps in a bubble to be scared about. Okay. I mean, if he has a weak ass hit, I'm happy. Now I do believe I could kill the minions maybe. Are they already summoned? Nah, bruh. Oh my god, that's scary as hell. So what, I have 5 buffs and they're gonna come with pips? Wait, am I dead ass screwed? Like, what do I do here? Let me get rid of that. Wait, no, I can't do that because I can't heal out of it. Oh, nah. I have to pass. Okay. There's definitely a world where they spear into a hit. As an elemental spear into the minions hitting. And that's the worst case. That is not a round where I should have passed. I was like genuinely stupid. Dude, okay, that's all I wanted and they wouldn't give it to me, man. Should I just heal? I think you can get away with the shield because at least maybe just one of them won't hit. If they buff into a Sun Serpent, is that worse? Okay, he didn't blade or spear them. That's good. Oh my god. That's fine, but honestly, I'm not even focused on him. That hole's not even a problem right now. Are they bleeding? Don't infoul, please. Okay. Yo! If they infoul, I'm gonna start freaking out right now. I mean, shield. Hopefully, they don't shield break into a fire hit. Do I just go for the kill right now? I mean, it's not a kill, but like, the minions might die. That seems really dumb. Do I have another shield? I feel like you gotta shield again. Wait until they're gone. I just don't know if I need to heal next turn or not. I'm doing it. You know what? Maybe that's... Did my mana go down? I didn't even look. I think let's do it. Maybe that's just the window that you needed. Yo, please! I didn't even look at my goddamn mana, dude. Oh. Okay. There are 5 unique traps, a bubble, and an amplify out on someone with 8 pips. The only good news is it's not a spear that they had. They both have a buff. Oh my god, can they fizzle and die, please? Yo. I will take it! Oh my god. Wait, that was the stupidest move ever. Okay. I think that literally needed to be a weak hit. Bruh! Oh my god, they're doing like more than 2 times a meteor. Yeah, good! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, yo! Yo, that means a Sun Serpent would have done over 2k, by the way. Because if a meteor's doing over double, then a Sun Serpent's doing over double. That's how it works. And they both had the pips to do hits like that? I mean, come... Wait, they're dead, right? Oh! Okay. Wait, that's huge. They better be... I mean, how would they survive this? I mean, obviously that hoe had a shield. Yeah, good, good. Oh my god. Wait, I genuinely think if they had Sun Serpent and Ifrited, which one of them could have Sun Serpented. Oh my, imagine. Wait, we're actually like really in a good spot now, I would say. Now hold up, do I have another storm hit ready to go? Because if I use 2 prism blades back to back, I have a prism and a blade next to it, right? So maybe... I barely even need to heal, bro. Although, don't let that happen again. I need to kill Archmagus before he keeps summoning another minion, bro. It would have done 2.5k. I think you're 100% on it. And that would have been one of them. Wouldn't a Fareed into a Sun Serpent have killed me? Not to mention I Nova'd that round. Even if I killed after they did that, they would have had a turn to hit. Umbra would have hit. Right? What would he have hit with? Okay, that's an availing. So maybe we would have been fine. Yo, genuinely that was scary as hell. No, but like low-key, we're still in a somewhat similar scenario. Okay, do that, do that. Thank you to Tom for the prime. Thank you for the 39 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love.
These suspenseful fights.
No, honestly, it is. The shield is a must. I'm doing a shield. And I'm keeping 1 shuffle. Oh my god, dude, you had like 800 health. The worst case scenario was not, it was not even, so I'm playing this badly. And it could still be bad. That's fine. Doesn't matter that much, right? Damn. Yeah, you know what? W shield, because he hexed. They have so many unique... Bro, they got a Hex, Fuel, Nova, Elemental Trap, Elemental Blade. Spears and the Fires also have their own buffs, and they can bubble. That's wild. Like, how do you even compete? I think Fortify is a must. At least I don't have Faint. I mean, like, does it matter at that point? Like, I mean, you're right, but... His Sentinel's gonna take up that shield, by the way. I am gonna Fortify here because I think that's your only good move. I need to kill him, man. Because if his minions start sacrificing themselves, then it's gonna be mad annoying. Yeah, him doing that on himself is so crazy. That would be the biggest difference if he had done it on the host. Okay, he's gonna die at some point doing all this. By the way, every time he Novas, he broke my shields. That was such a good shield break. Okay, the bright side, he broke a Hex with that. But obviously, oh my god, that's just a good shield break. That was like a Warlord shield break. That being said, in order for it to not do backlash on him, it needs weaknesses on himself. So we're doing a good job of preventing that from being a problem, right? What are they doing? Oh my god, dude. Okay, that was a good Fortify. They're gonna do like exponentially less because we have a decent amount of res and we got Fortify thrown on, especially if they throw out like maybe do that just to kill them. So what, I would have a double buff to Unenchanted. It's not that good, but maybe that is the best bet. And he's gonna be out of the Sentinel right now, I believe. So maybe do that. I don't think the Fortify allows us to die this turn. And because he took Lash, maybe doing this now, before the minions can sacrifice is like a good idea. I kind of thought about this. Maybe. And then Lorcan is just going to be on his way soon. Or, I mean, Umbra's going to be on his way soon. Okay. Hey, thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers. Hey, Morgan, thank you for all the cheers today, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Let's see. Oh, a tease for travelers about Wallows they hold.
Did you ride Dragon?
One wonders. Oh boy, what are you reading? Is that an in-game monstrology tome? They are pretty cool. Okay. 300 damage from a meteor. They love meteor. And you know what? I have no problems with meteor. Meteor is probably their worst hit, my boy. How close are we to the Shadow Queen? It's the next fight. I think we nearly died here, so I'm gonna need a minute, but... Bob! Wait, I feel like he's still, because he just was in Sentinel, he might still be intercepting damage. Right? Or not? Does he die here? Maybe? Oh, he's not dead. I thought that would do a little bit more. That Availing low-key saved his life. Which I don't think I ever would have thought that. I mean, definitely just shield, right? You're still okay HP-wise. Now he's on death's doorstep. Anything that could kill him will make this fight a lot easier. Including literally his own Lash, right? Is he not going to die to his own Lash if he doesn't shield himself with Sentinel? So, as long as that happens, I don't think he comes back in time. I don't think his minions are summoned and they revive him by the time he dies to Lash. Right? So maybe he's dead? Now that might mean I gotta kill the minions because I don't think they'll sacrifice if there's no boss to sacrifice for. Right? I think that was a good shield. So I might need to do an AoE here to kill the minions. So what, I gotta do like 0 pip buffs? I'll Blade. I think ideally Fortify into a Nova would be, I think, the best case. Or maybe he's just dead. Did he shield? He's reducing his own Lash by doing that. They reference a Didgeridoo Dragon in the Brandon quest too? I never knew that. Is that why he has like a weird like badge tied to the thing? That dungeon? The phone a friend badge? If y'all know that, that's elite ball knowledge. Okay. That was honestly, I'm glad I had a shield. Normally I'd be mad. I'll take a shield there because low-key, that was a double buff 10 pip? Not bad. I think what happens next is pivotal. If we can kill the minions here with Lorcan, the one that's summoning them, it's literally a 1v1. But I don't have Fortify. Is that a problem? Hear me out. I think you gotta Blade into either a heal or a Nova, depending on what you get. Is that valid? Oh my god, bro. He's literally gonna die at this rate. It took us so long to do anything about the actual minion tree that he's just low-key taking so much Lash that he's just gonna die. He's gonna take another 3k. Like, eventually he's just gone and it has nothing to do with me. So at least there's that. These damn fire minions. Is that an infoul? Okay, yeah, I can't be seeing infoul right now. Anything but. Okay, I'll take that. Especially with Fortify gone. So what happens now? He's out of Sentinel this turn. Does he take Lash? Or do I have to... I think I have to do something weird here, y'all. I think I have to heal. Because if they both defeat me, I'm like literally nearly dead. And that's like if they don't do more buffs. Because if... I don't think he's dead, is he? To his Lash? He is. Now his minions are there to sacrifice themselves. Do they revive him? Or is he just gone? Because they can't revive him in time. And then what happens to the minions? Are they just... You just kill them, they don't respawn? Yeah, I feel like I've never seen this before. Okay. They're doing a lot. Without Fortify. Hey, relax. Ooh, okay. Honestly, they're doing low pip hits a lot. Never mind. That's just gonna be a much better hit. Oh god. Okay, the bright side is we never saw them get pierce and pierce buffs. We also never, damn! We also never saw them get anything remotely resembling a Sun Serpent out. That's really good. Hey, thank you to JK, man, for the gifted member. Thank you for the love. Hey, we're on our way to 310 members. Can we hit it, my boy? Honestly, I believe. Are they do revive him. Oh my god, they revived him. That's wild. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know if they did, but they do. So he died, and then these hoes died to get him back. What the hell? Wait, but they're balanced, so I, like, need a convert? Oh my god, okay. So, let's do that. Damn! Hey, JK, man, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the Arc 2 finale, my boy. Wait, I feel like I got a Steel Giant here, right? Oh, my JK, man, with the 5 gifted. Hey, yeah. Man, he comes through and said, you know, we got a member goal, we hitting it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the... Hey, hold up. YouTube might be the GOAT today. Not gonna be that guy. That's a lot. That's a gang of y'all. Hey, thank you to JK, man, for the 5 gifted on YouTube. Thank you for the 6, actually. Thank you for the love. Wait, the pets got us, y'all. This is huge. This is huge. Oh my god. Hey, thank you again for the love, homie. Hey, it better be hype if we beat Morganthe today. That is still the hardest fight, by the way. This was like something. Low-key, this got intense. I think at least we got something out of the galleries mobile. I knew it. You know what, dude? We're getting better at that. Like, knowing what the hardest fight is gonna be. That's like actually like a skill thing, right? Like, you need that. Otherwise, you know, you're just gonna get caught off guard, and that's not good. Okay, is he about to take another 3,000 lash? He is, right? So he's about to die if he does another Nova. He might literally do it now. That is similar to how Morganthe works, but y'all notice even with that man taking a lot of lash, like they nearly killed me. Myth Pip, yeah, I got it for the purge. I don't know if I need it. Because maybe he doesn't summon minions if he got revived, I don't know. Thank you to Yes Q for the 6-7, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. I'm actually gonna just do... I'll wait one more round to purge, just in case. Because is he going to summon more minions? If not... Okay, I have a lot of buffs on me again. That's a Nova, so he's dead if I... They're both dead if I Steel Giant. It's kind of perfect. Wow, gotta support the homie when I can. Thank you, man. Hey, you just gave a bunch of people some brand new emotes. Thank you for the love. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Normally, it's always Twitch that takes the spotlight. Today, it's YouTube. Got a bunch of gifteds on YouTube. Thank you, y'all. Thank you to everyone that's a part of it. That's how it is. You know, some days Twitch shine. I still believe Twitch always shining, though. You know, no worries, Twitch chat. That's good, right? That's good. I'm not seeing minions, so I don't really understand what's going on, but I'm just gonna do this. Because they have shields and whatnot. So what, when he gets revived by the minions... He no longer does the cheat that revives them, that resummons them. Or maybe he only does it when he sentinels. Yeah, I don't really understand this fight. It's hard. I think we could have died, but you know. Alrighty. I want to say the Steel Giant's perfect. It's like an overtime, but it's Storm because of the convert. And we're not hitting into their balance res. They have a lot of shields too. So it's low-key by far the best bet, right? Maybe they're dead before they can do anything. Like, that's a lot of buffs. I kind of went ham with that, right? That's like literally so many buffs, dude. No way. Hold up. Was that... Chat, what the hell was that, man? Wait, but they can't spam it? Is that a thing? Oh my god, they resummoned the minions, bro. So that someone just forced that onto my screen. Hold up, man. But they can't spam it? I thought they fixed that. Dude, can I be real? There's no way it's still happening. I mean, let me blade and try to kill them, bro. I mean, hold up. If I could just close out of it, then we're good. Did they add like a timer to it or something? But how is it even possible to do it to someone still? That's kind of crazy, but okay. I mean, honestly, if it can't prevent the stream, I think we're happy. Thank you to Space Relief for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. I mean, if part of their fix was preventing it from being spammed, I'm not going to complain about it. You know? All right, hold up, chat. I think the overtime will kill them. We have to kill the minions. Should we just do this? Do I need another blade? Let's focus on this and then figure out what the hell just happened, because I don't know about that one. I mean, that's going to kill them, right? I think you just... I mean, he's dead, so he's not going to get revived, right? Should I blade again just to be safe? To kill the minions? I don't like that the minions keep resummoned. Get resummoned like this. He's dead. Surely. Okay. That's fine. And he's dead? Okay. Now they're both dead. They're not gonna revive, right? I'm gonna hope that Anova kills before anything else happens. I think hopefully we're happy with that. That'd be great. Because the galleries was not easy, my boy. Wait, I feel like they sent one and then just couldn't do it again. Did they get immediately banned? Imagine. By the way, I'm pretty sure that is maybe not like a ban, but like I'm pretty sure they have ways to monitor it. Because bro, they were spamming it the first time they did it. Imagine they found a way to like... They were, I mean, it's obviously a priority for them. That would be low-key diabolical. I mean, they did it once and couldn't do it again, so... Maybe, I'll take it, bro, I'll take it. Bob! Are they dead? Wouldn't that be beautiful? They're dead, right? No summons? Double-bladed, so they're dead? What a goddamn fight that was, man. No deletes out here. Scar! Get him! Oh. Yo, relax, relax. Damn, that hole had to block like that? Let's see. I mean, let's just blade. There's no way he revives again, dude. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't seem like they could exploit, so I'm gonna ignore it, chat. I have a feeling it's the same group that was doing all the shenanigans in the Twitch and the YouTube chat earlier. Which, bro, like, I honestly, I'm gonna give up on reasoning. I guess they're not gonna leave me alone. We're just gonna go about our life and hope that's enough for some people. Right? I'm at this point, man. Should we just do... Because I'm not gonna give the same speech every night, you feel me? Yeah, you need more buffs. Please don't revive him. They revived him on the round he died earlier. That's why he came back, right? I don't understand this boss, man. I don't understand this boss. I don't know anymore. Okay. Get him out. Is this another Wizlock? This is the die equals delete. Welcome. That's what this is. I get that question every now and then. This is not just another... This is the die equals delete. There you go, man. To answer your question. And we're about to fight Morganthhe, my boy. Here. Maybe they need that person to do it one more time so they can track it. No, I actually want to know what just happened. Like, genuinely, I want to know. I'm so curious why, because they would have kept doing it. They wouldn't have. They waited until the end of the galleries to do it, by the way. That's wild. Yeah, there's something wrong with these people, man. I don't know. There's, you know, it's a little crazy, but what I get. The leaf shield armor. Interesting. Well, okay. Not bad. Wonder if they did it once just to test it to grief you on Morganthhe. I mean, at least we made it through the gallery. If I were griefing, I wouldn't have let me get through the galleries. Not that I want to tell them how to, but I'm just saying, bro. All right, it isn't following the Wizlock rules. The rules are in the description. You keep bringing up something else, but this is, as I said, the die equals delete, so there you go. Alrighty. Free their asses, my boy. Let's get it. And if you have any confusion about the rules, I'll answer. I gotcha. Let's get it. We're out here. Probably set off a flag server side and got auto-moderated. I would love if that was the case with every exploit. Maybe our suffering led to something. Maybe they have ways to flag it and immediately kick them out of the game. Because wouldn't that be nice? Did I get anything or what? Leaf shield armor? Wrath of Aquilus? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shadow? Hold up. Hold up. What'd I get? Wait, is this all from the fight that we just did? Wait, I did not look at any of this. I saw the robe and the... Okay, we got 3 polished opals. What decks did I get? Okay, these weren't even that good because they're not pip decks. Okay. The leaf shield armor is a life robe, right? So that's also useless. I got something, but it's not... I think this is the new drop that I would have been gassed if I got a balance hit. I got this, but that's also ass. Wait, maybe I got like a hat or something. That's not a hat. Maybe boots? I got nothing. Damn it. Boots is gas. Well, I didn't get the boots though, did I? I got Mantis Helm of Cold Truth. I don't think I got anything. Oh, that's the other thing that I got. Damn. Look at how good this is, bro. You know, I'll be honest, it might not look like a lot, but that block is everything. Should I put the Wrath of Aquila Jewel on this? Wait, can I be honest? This might be the best drop that we got. Do y'all know about this? It is a really, really cool 9-pip hit that does spirit or elemental damage into balance damage, which is actually really, really cool. And it's not like I'm doing it. Screw it. I could see myself using this as a real hit. So now we have a really, really cool hit. Okay. I mean, I'll be honest, that weird little exploit thing kind of freaked me out, but it doesn't seem to continue. So, as I said, if it's over with, I'm over with it too. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Do we just keep going? We gotta open up that Morganthe chest if we beat him, right? What a stream today, man. Thank you to all my people that are here as we enter the hardest fight today, the Shadow Palace Morganthe fight. I'm really hoping it doesn't go crazy, my boy. I'm really hoping. Hold on, someone just DM'd me. Hold on, my boy. I'm so curious. Some of them might know about what just happened DM'd me. I'm very, very curious about it. Oh, hold on. I'm not... You know what? I'll read it after the stream. I think let's focus on this. Why not? Isn't that jewel super rare? Is it? Wait, also, we have a lot of health opals. Should I put it on? I mean, dude, this is like... I'm going to use this forever. So, yes, I'm going to put that on. And as far as everything else, I don't know. But, you know what? I'll just use one and save the others for later, right? So, Morganthe. This is a very, very hard fight. There's just a lot of damage, bro. There's just a lot of damage involved in this. So we're just going to run pure universal stuff. I'm going to run... I mean, I could run resist, but I already have death ward, so I don't think we run a death resist ring. Should I just set for 2 of them with the death ward and whatever else I have a ring to? Maybe. I mean, I'm down to go in. Isn't Morganthe bug? No, they did a lot with her. This is actually really, really hard. Hey, thank you so much, my man, Jakori. Thank you for the 20. Did I say your name right? Thank you for the 20 bomb. I appreciate it. Thank you for the top dono on YouTube, I believe. And thank you to JK Man as well for the 6 gifted. I appreciate you. Well, damn.
Sweeter still. I forget myself. A queen should not act so basely. Such a threat is beneath me, especially now on the eve of my victory. Mirror Lake broke. Then Huracan, the Horned One, called to Shabalba.
Well, damn.
And then I brought down the sky. And you failed, and failed, and failed.
Why she gotta be like this, man?
But really, in the face of prophecy, what choice did you have? You dabble in shadow, but you have no idea what it truly means. Shadow forms reality.
The Arc 2 finale, y'all. The Arc 2 finale that we have been... That we have awaited all these goddamn days. These weeks, months, maybe even.
Your blood shall water the foundation of
oh my god.
New universe. The Shadow Web.
Lord. Okay. Now, I'm gonna use a potion. Don't worry. But should I pull up her cheats? I feel like I gotta, low-key. I don't really remember her cheats. I just know that they all just constantly hit. Is that the best way to just describe it? Like, is there really a way to, like, I don't know, use logic out of curiosity? Let's see. I mean, I'll look it up. I'm down to look it up. Let's see. Let's see what happens, my boy. If a prism is placed on Death Morganthe, she'll cast a dot on herself that deals 350 damage and then she cleanse wards. Okay. I'm not gonna prism Death Morganthe. I'm gonna prism Blade myself to kill the balance one. What else? If Ice Morganthe is oh wait, hold on. At the beginning of every 4th round, the Ice Morganthe will cast a shadow spell that does 600 shadow damage, something I cannot set for. And they all have their unique natural attacks. And if you kill the ice one, the round 4 cheat just switches over to another one. So yeah, kind of what I said. Just a lot of damage. They just hit very, very hard. Very, very regularly. I'm not gonna lie. The balance and storm one are definitely my concern here. Especially if I have to use this to hit the balance. But then this converts to storm and makes the storm hit not possible, right? So I don't know, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, this one you don't want to, it is updated, by the way, y'all. It is updated. This is serious. This is actually serious. I mean, what do I do? Just faint a lot? Fortify a lot? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to get rid of Windstorm because Windstorm means I have to use this, which means I have to kill the storm last. Right? Okay. So they all use shadow creatures that mess with a lot of things, including damage over time heals. Or sorry, heal over time heals. So you have to be very careful about that. So availings and regens could get removed kind of regularly. That I remember. I believe it's the death one that does that. As far as the other ones, I don't think they're necessarily bad, but they can get very, very high damage because they set up stuff. So I think that's what we're worried about. And they take a lot of lash, so yes, you could wait it out. But I think you also need to throw in damage, right? Okay. So I am going to use more satyrs. Sanctuary is going to be very important. Do y'all just like the deck? I mean, yeah, you could just heal a lot. Faint like a little bit, but don't do it like stupidly. Right? And try to AoE them and judge them like, you know, like, I think that's what you gotta do. Okay. And I am gonna pack Oni's Brace. This one's really, really good, right? Okay. Have you beat her on a balance? Yes, but with a different rule set that made it much easier to just get through the storyline. Like, I actually died with this rule set. And then I had to reset. So this one's harder. Hey, thank you again so much, Corey, for that 20 bomb. That means the world. You're making the R2 finale a banger already. Thank you for the love, my boy. Alrighty, guys. I didn't like that little exploit moment right there, man. I don't know what that was about. But it stopped. So I'm going to assume that Wiz has a way. As I said, I think they have a way to monitor it. I'm assuming. That's what I would do. But what do I know, man? What should we do here, y'all? Like, deck-wise. Is this enough? So wait, setting-wise, there's no reason for me to have a... There's no reason for me to have a fire resist ring. I could have a death resist ring, but then I'm setting so hard for... You know what? Just do universal outgoing. And since the stone to the other side is a pretty good outgoing thing, why don't we also put like a decent health opal on it? How about that? And then potion. Are y'all happy with that? So we just have 55 universal rest, 70 to death. And hopefully their damage output isn't so crazy that we're just dead. What do the Iron Giants do? It's just a good shield break. It's honestly, it's a good utility to have. These get rid of weaknesses. I do believe they weakness a lot to the point where I have to hit through weaknesses. If I recall correctly. So maybe more purges. Maybe try to stay on top of it, but I don't know if that's possible. This is the hardest fight today. Alright, guys. I think we're ready. I mean, we do have a lot of blades and whatnot, right? So that's the key. Try to keep these. Do I have Fortified TCs? Isn't Fortify just better than Shield? Like, Shield is good with Fortify. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, clear out a little bit of my deck so we kind of can make a Fortify happen. Okay. Now, equip and re-equip the pet. Maybe it needs to heal more. I feel like it does. I'm pretty sure the Storm did this by sheer luck. So we'll see. Bring another shuffle. I think 2 is more than enough for this fight. Because you could wait it out. Alright, guys. I mean, I think we're ready. I mean, I'm hoping we're ready. Otherwise, yikes. If anyone has suggestions on what else y'all want me to put into this deck, let me know. My goal is just to take them down one by one by feint stacking and out healing them. And they do a lot of damage themselves. And the Shads, because they have so much HP, also rack up damage. Alrighty, bro. I think I'm ready. You know what? Storm Prism? I think we have the Prism for the balance, but I don't think I'm going to Storm Prism and use this. Although I could. Is that better? But I don't think you can one-shot them, man. Dude, once we walk in, there's no fleeing. If we die, it's a delete. You sold us as a Storm. Can I be so real with you? The pet was better. The damage output of Storm is a massive advantage that no one talks about. And I still got lucky. I think this feels harder to me. So the Storm has had a run, but this is different now. I mean, I think maybe I go first. I've been going second the whole day. 10 gifted if I win. Hey, Ethan, I'll hold you to it, my boy. Hey, anyone who wants to get in on that, let's play. Hey, I'm down, and we can get some bless-offs in the chat. Alrighty, y'all. And I'm ready. We have Fortify. And we have Brace. Right? And we have a lot of heals. Okay, dude. I'm going in. Guys, if I die, I'm sorry. I'm going in. Oh my god, dude. Yo, please let me go first. Like, for real? Like, for real? Okay. I mean, I think that's your only good. Dude, look at how many pips they start with. Why do I never go first? I'm pretty sure my Storm went first. Did he not? Oh my god, bro. This is actually a hard fight now, too. I'll take... Really? That's a 1400. I mean, that's fine. That actually did less than I thought. I thought it would do like 800. Well, I guess it wasn't 1400 base damage then. What was it, like 600? 1300? Because it did 650 and I have 50 res. Okay. Now the biggest hitters are definitely the Storm. That's the one that you gotta worry about, right? GG, Fire next is crazy. Yo, chill on me, man. No Lightning Dragon. I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Hey, this is for all the marbles, y'all. Y'all already know. I mean, yeah, the Fortify is huge. Definitely do that. I'm gonna get a Storm Pip just for that in case it's worth it. Now, you could heal, but I think Sanctuary would be great. Don't have it. Well, the Tempest makes me feel like I should Blade. I don't know why, I just feel that way. Or should I Feint? No, but that's silly. You should Blade. But is Blading even smart? I'm gonna Blade. Without using Pips. I think that's the safest offensive move that we could do. Okay, so that's
Bolt next
a Shrike.
Fight if you win.
So I think that one will always Shrike a lot. And if she has Blades on, she won't take Lash. As in Blades on herself. But that's a big damage increase. No, dude, the fact that they can Mantle is not okay. And what is that? That's an anti-overtime heal one? Right? And a weakness. This was, I think, the weakness that I had in my mind. I think we just have to hit through that, right? Okay. Well, that's fine. Can I power? Okay, you know what? At least the mantle didn't like, you know. I don't like the one with pips has a strike right now. I mean, is this not my only good move? I'm doing it, man. Hey, thank you to Cinderella for the raid. Welcome to the stream, y'all. We're in the Art 2 finale. It's the Morganthe fight. The thing... That's gonna hurt, by the way. That's a 50 buffed frostbite. And it's not like I can set to that. I couldn't set to any of them fully. Doesn't one of them also overtime trap? Is that it? Is that the overtime trap? I think one of these is an overtime trap. Meaning, that's actually like... Nah! They just got a 50 buff on a frostbite. And those 70 traps are for overtimes. That's what that is. That's an overtime. Yeah, dude, this is on another level. They just set up like a ridiculous combo. So that's a double buffed with a 50 and a... That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. This fight's crazy now. Yup. As I said, this is definitely the hardest fight today. We could die very easily. And we're second. Why am I second, man? That was a good heal, though. Oh, dude, I might need that sanctuary, y'all. Up and at him. I could do this because I could get a life pip. So I can satyr or do this in the meantime. I like the idea of this a lot, so I'm gonna do it. Right? I think we have to. So that's the cheat that happens every 4 rounds. One of them will always do it, but the ice one always does it if the ice one's alive. But with the strike, is that a 50%? Okay. That's okay. Was that a 50% boosted one? I don't know. Okay. I don't know what the hell's happening. They're already taking lash, though? So this is what people meant by just heal. But I don't think I believe in that, y'all. I don't know, man. I just don't believe in it. Okay. I don't think we've even seen all the shads, especially not the storm one. And that one's the one. Does the storm one also strike? Infal? They strike over strike, but she didn't do it, did she? I think her strike was just early. Now this is an anti-heal overtime. So if they already have it on, I think they just take the remaining lash, right? So I think because of how many she could do, I could never remove all the weaknesses. So low-key purge is for weaknesses that aren't the 20. Okay. Interesting. She striked it visually bugged. You're telling me the Ice Morganthe has 50% extra damage and it's bugged. Wait, that's good, but doesn't that help them? Because they're going to remove the heal over time next turn. You know what? It's fine. I'll take anything I can get. Okay. Not bad. Good Prism Blade. Okay, you know what? Both of those will get removed based on what they put on me. That being said, I feel like the fact that we got some healing, I'll take it. Now, which one do I want dead? I would just say the one with the most HP. And since I already have the convert on, maybe do this? As in trap the balance while bracing myself? What's even the strat here? I'm just buffing up while trying to keep up with their damage output. But like, they could do stuff like this, so it's like genuinely ridiculous. And the stress of deleting if I die, well, I don't know, man. It's a little crazy, is it not? Okay. He's definitely not deleting the wizard. No, I've done it 18 times live, bruh. But good try, though. W rage bait. I have done it 18 times on live stream. That's what that count up there is, you know? Or I guess I've done it 17 times, my bad, because this is the 18th time that it might happen. All recorded. Like, it doesn't even make sense to be saying that. I do understand why it's hard to believe. Okay, honestly, we're on top of their damage. Thank you to Darkseid for the gifted. Hey, YouTube going crazy. Can we hit the 320 members? I believe. Thank you so much, everyone who's joining. Thank you to everyone who's gifted on YouTube as well. That's the... Oh, wait. Was that the Storm one? So the Storm one does universal buffs, not a strike like I thought. Okay, but it is a bad buff. So basically the worst scenario is the overtime traps on me, plus the traps that are also from the Nova, plus the Shrike, all, like, you know, stack up, which is a lot of damage. Which is why I think Brace or Fortified, you have to do it. Like, you literally have to do it. Okay. I mean, do that. I guess get a Storm Pit. Now, if I shield, there's something on me that removes shield, so I feel like a shield is stupid. Actually, get a Life Pip and do a Feint. It's a little risky, but I feel like if I can get rid of one of them with a lot of HP, maybe it'll just, you know... I don't know, man. Insane. I couldn't have the attention span to redo all that. No, it's real. It's real. I understand the skepticism, but welcome to the series. There's a lot of y'all today. A lot of people that are new. Welcome. We're genuinely doing it, bro. And if we beat this, we're in Arc 3. I am trying to beat the whole game without dying. That's the strategy. That's the goal here. That's the whole vision. She's taking a lot of lash. So I think that one's just gonna die by natural action, you know? That's a big hit. But again, I think the Fortify's keeping us in. I don't love that she removed the heal right there with the Shad, but again, it's kind of okay, right? This fight is so ridiculous. I literally don't even know what half the things are happening. Like, it's hard to keep track of it, y'all. But we're doing it. Okay. How do you not die soloing? Turn on noties, my boy. Y'all asking questions that are answerable. I'm live every day doing this. Y'all can see it in action. In fact, I think Polaris is going to be on another level. Can I be so real? I think another Feint into a Fortify, and you set up for this. They're not doing that much damage. At first they did, and then we just healed it off. I could Sanctuary, but I feel like getting rid of one of them quick is a big deal, right? Then their damage output is a lot less. Also, I don't want the balanced universal buff stacking with the Shad stuff. I just don't want that. Is that another Shrike? Yeah, that one's... Never mind. Oh, they could Shrike... Oh, they could all do a Shadow transformation and a Shadow creature? What is that? Oh, it's another... Interesting. It's an overtime trap one. Okay. So hopefully they don't do it. What's their worst overtime? Is it Frostbite? Without Fortified Frostbite with those in Shrike like they did earlier is doing like 500, 600 around, y'all. So it is a big deal. That, see, I don't like that. Infal, Shrike, Universal, I don't like it. That's not gonna work for me. They can do things like that and just dookie on you. I think that's why you gotta kill some of them quick, man. Oh boy. Okay. Well, damn. What a stream today, by the way. The fact that the battle before this we nearly died is like so crazy. Okay. Ain't no way you're dying. I mean, right now it's actually a pretty good scenario because they're not stacking up buffs. And our pet healed like 8 times or something. Not 8, but you know. Okay, that's their natural attack. All of them have a unique one. Is this one that bad? I don't know. That is bad. Thankfully, we have an overtime that got rid of that. Right? Okay. Also, wow, they have so many universal buffs. They have like every single one of them, my boy. Okay, I really need to kill that one. Thank you to Paolo for the Prime. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Oh, the sub disallows me from death. I'll try. Hey, you know what? Best believe. Best believe. Okay. I think that's your next move. Like, I think you have to. As in, work your way up to it. So, refortify. Right? If you beat the whole game, am I going to do it again on a new school or start a different series? I'm heavily leaning towards a different series. Something even crazier. I think y'all want me to do some level lock stuff, which is very interesting to me. Would it have as much, like, you know, people, like, you know, for the full, like this, I feel like if you're on board, you're here for the ride. Like, a lot of y'all are, which I really appreciate. And it makes it more fun, you know, man? But yeah, I mean, as long as there's interest and it's like exciting for me, it's happening. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Okay. Now, what are they doing? What is this natural? Is that an infection one? It is an infection one, but it's an infection trap. Okay. I've had to heal 1 time so far. And the pets actually had me otherwise. That's not bad, y'all. Right? Like, that just got rid of the infection, so low-key, I'm not even mad about it. Okay. Now, surely we're not going to kill one of them that quick, right? That would be so good. That would be so good. Do I go for it, y'all? Are y'all feeling a Nova? Yeah, the good news about the overtimes is they do end up triggering heals a lot. We don't have to heal again. That's like the 5th heal, by the way. Huge. I don't have that much income and outgoing, so those do matter quite a bit. I think do that. I don't have anything. No blade. I think like a universal blade would be everything. I don't have it, so I am gonna pass, which is not great. But at least the pet healed so it isn't like ass. The more shads they use, the better a hit is because they'll be closer to 0 HP. I think we're going to kill the balanced one right now, by the way. I don't know if... And the storm one's definitely going to be alive. That scares me, bro. Is this gear all crowns? No, no, no. I'm not allowed... I don't allow that. I have to solo all side content, though I am allowed to die in side content. But I have to solo Darkmoor to get the gear, you know? It's hard. I'm also no Bazaar gear. I'm super limited on crafting. There's a lot of rules. And we're still here. Okay. Yo, that one's setting up something crazy. Info Shrike is too good, bro. Okay. I mean... That's fine. Like, I don't really care about the weaknesses at all. What is that? I mean, that's just scary. Yeah, that's what I thought. The storm one can strike. Wait, y'all, that could hurt in a way that I'm not ready for. So the storm one basically just transformed into something that gives them a 50% buff. That's what that is. Which means they can owl with like a 50 buff, which is like on another level. Do I care? And the balance also has a very good hit, like, if you think about it. But I have full HP, so surely I could, like, last a round. I'm gonna send this, bro. I think we need to do damage, right? Also, with my Storm Prism Blade... What is that? Okay. I think that's her best move with 70 traps on me. Because those 70 traps only work on overtimes. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, get out of Shrike. Get out of Shrike. Don't do anything with Infal either. I don't need that right now, my boy. What is that? Oh, it's literally just another Shrike. Crazy. Okay. Kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie, but okay. But at least she's about to, like, take even more lash if I don't kill with this. I'm a little worried about the last guy. Honestly, a Tempest would be fine. Anything with a Mantle or Owl would not be great. It's just a lot of damage. And then it just makes them all able to hit me all at once, right? I think that one's also actually not taking full lash. Because they're consuming my heal overtimes over and over again. That's kind of crazy. Okay. What is that? Interesting. A hit and trap in Shrike. But that also buffed the Frostbite. Bro, they're comboing everything. Look at what's on me. They Frostbited. They have that buff and a 70 buff. Oh my god. Okay. So every Frostbite has like 1,000 value easily. And that's just one person using Frostbite. Does this kill anybody? I mean, you would think. So wait, what is that? Just like... It's actually only 2 blades. No, but like this one needed to die. That was like my vision from doing all that. Nice! Wait, I think she's dead to Lash. Right? So it's a 3v1 kind of immediately. That's not bad. It could be worse. But she's still in Shrike, isn't she? It just doesn't show. And that man still has a lot of peps. So I think you gotta... Maybe stun block? Is that not a bad idea? Damn. I did need a kill right there. I'm just gonna stun block, y'all. Wait, but this is a shield that's gonna get consumed by the thing on me. I have to pass. I don't think you can stun block because it counts as a shield for shads, right? That like reduce Lash by getting rid of shields. It's such a bad concept, but I don't want to do that. Passing here is not great though. Oh my god, bro. Okay. That's just something that they've already done a billion times, so I think we're happy. That's fine. I'm hoping that this... I don't like that this one has Shrike and Infal. And it's a balance it. I only have 50 res, so basically... Damn! They really had to do it before dying, huh, my boy? Okay. That's going to be obviously a pretty big hit. Not as bad because Sabretooth is a relatively weaker hit. Judge would have been way worse. I'm talking more than double, so I'll take it. Now, what's the Storm going to do? I mean, I guess, yeah, that's fine. As long as there wasn't a Judge there. Or a Nova, like, those are really good. Is that another Shrike? They're just striking over their Shrikes, bro, and it's confusing as hell. I don't even know why they're doing that. Did she Shrike again? I'll take the damage, but... Okay, at least she turned into... No, look, they don't turn into it when they do it over itself, bro. So I gotta pay attention. That's crazy. Okay, so the Storm is still in Shrike. But I want to say the balance one's gonna die. That's a good heal. Bro, the pet's in it, bro. Every time we take a big hit, the pet just heals it off a little bit. Okay. And honestly, I have to choose between a heal and a fortify here. If I pull a fortify, there it is. I'm doing it every time. Like, there is no room for not having fortify. I think that's the key if we're gonna be second. Okay. That's fine. That's just the regular cheat. Oh my god, dude. We're doing kind of well. I mean, we have control over the game at the moment, which is huge. The pet is healing way more than usual. I still think the Storm is a problem, but does she take Lash yet? Bro, when is she gonna take Lash? Like, you would think at some point, right? She did a Shrike a while ago. I think killing one of them was a very smart idea. Because, see, that way you make it into a less complicated fight. And then I can feint stack without fearing for my life, you know? I might go after the Storm next, by the way. Whoever has the most HP, I'm going after them. But if it's not the Storm, I might still go after the Storm. That's bad. So what, that's just a regular old Lightning Dragon, but with a Shrike added onto it? Yeah, again, Fortify's going extra crazy. Yeah, imagine if the pet didn't heal, dude. We'd be at like 2,000 right now. And we would have had to choose between a brace and a heal. And we would have had the mantle. Damn, that's good mantle. That was a good mantle from them. Because now I don't have Fortify. I want to say that one's dead. That one's on her way to dying. Another Fortify, please. No. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out a little too much. I think heal. Because the pet's the reason we're even this high. I don't want to have to rely on him too much. Is that a Shad? Okay. I think we could AoE with the Lash from this and kill the ice one. Right? Or is she just dead to the Lash, period? I think she might just be dead as long as she doesn't reduce Lash. The second one is dead, right? Oh my god, the amount of moving ass parts, bro. It's all minus 20s. Oh, the weaknesses? Yeah, it's not that bad. She's dead. Nice! Progress! Okay. That's what we needed to see, y'all. That's what we needed to see. Yeah. Okay. I think we go after the storm now. The ice is also definitely dead. The one that can kill us is the storm. If they do that type of stuff and striking out, that was a good heal. Without fortified, the storm can do way too much damage. She's still in strike, it just doesn't show. Okay, that's really good. I mean, now I'm not as worried about an owl either. But she is in strike, so yeah, maybe wait all round. I'll blade and then do it. Maybe blade, feint, Nova. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Now, why do they keep doing that, man? That is like the ultimate combo. All right, yeah. Keep taking lash, my boy. Good. Ear. What is that? Okay, another pretty annoying hit, but at least she's doing the annoying stuff after one of them died, especially the one that could have also helped buff them. And it's just one buff. Not bad. Do I make a living out of this? At the moment, I do. Thank you to everyone who supports. It means the world to me, man. That did 800, by the way. Kind of casually. So that should tell y'all everything you need to know. That fortify and the pet heals, everything. That was everything. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? Oh. That's kind of cute. Don't think you want that. Satyr's good to have. Definitely do another blade, right? Now that one's about to die. Damn! Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's a 50 buff from the strike and a 15% pierce from the infal. And a crit. My boy, yeah, thank you. I was about to, don't give him everything. Giving him everything. Crazy. How much is this doing? 500 damage, okay. That, honestly, I thought that would do like 800, 900. Yeah, dude, even with infal, our res is kind of good. It's not bad at all. Okay, who's gonna die next? The first guy, right? So... Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm nervous without the fortify. Just saw the 800 damage sirens. It's an AoE doing 800. That's not really good. Do this. Now she's about to take lash, and I believe she didn't do anything to reduce it, so she's dead, right? I think you have to do... I'm gonna shield. I don't even know if it's smart, but I'm gonna do it. I don't know if any of them have anti-shields that are left. That one's dead. Nice! Big progress! Okay. Now just don't let the Storm one clown on you. That's all you gotta avoid. This is so doable right now. That's another shad. That's huge. They don't resummon. That's the good news. Like, once you kill one of them, it's a 3v1. Once you kill two of them, it's a 2v1. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Here. Okay. I'm probably one of the few people who loves Lord of Winter. No, it is pretty cool. Bro, W pet right now. This man's was never this active. The entirety of the galleries, he wasn't doing this. Okay. Do y'all really want to see the Wrath of Aquila? Like, I'm down. I can do it. Although, I have no control over whether it's an elemental or a spirit hit. Not me. Hey, yo. Okay. I mean, take that heal. Best believe. Good. You know what? W natural attack, but not so W. Not so W anymore. Okay. Yeah, dude. No, I'll be honest. The pet did everything. Do that. You are gonna faint. You have good HP and you have a shield. Get that man's out of here. The pet healed for 7k. I don't think it's 7k. It healed for more than I have HP though. So it's around there. I honestly, this was a different fight without this pet. I might one day try this without a Maycast pet. But we're trying to beat the whole game, man. Like, with the Darkmoor gear, this is like, this is the starting point. And if this is the starting point, that's crazy. Wait, dude, it's looking good. I think if we just Nova, the Storm is dead, right? Yeah, definitely. They're shading into the shad. Now, they did stack a little bit with that, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Now, hold up. I think... I think we want to... Do I faint her as well? I could just kill both of them, right? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, how I can mess this up because I can. I think she's just dead if you Nova. No, but look, dude, if I faint too much, then but I'm at full HP. You know what? Screw it. We ball. We ball. I'm fainting both of them and then AoEing. And then if one of them's alive, I'll Wrath of Aquila them. How about that, my boy? We're balling. I think that's smart. Especially, they just wasted the hell out of the stacks. Like, they literally buff stacked, which I was worried about, but they didn't use it on anything. They used it on some ass, so we're happy. We're happy. I never seen the spell. What, Aquila? I have a PvP video from back in the day with it. That was a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Are we... Someone said he makes a bulk amount of his money from his OnlyFans. Honestly, the vast majority is from y'all subscribing on Twitch, being a member on YouTube, and watching me without ad block. If you do any of those things, thank you for watching and supporting, and I appreciate you immensely. I think you have to do this now, right? You have full HP, just go for it. Easy clap, right? This is fine. Guys, do I dare say it? Are we headed into Arc 3? I mean, I don't know. I might dare say it, my boy. Oh, my Lord. You know what? We deserve this. Hey, if you're here right now and you have Amazon Prime, drop a goddamn Twitch Prime on my Twitch. For the goddamn Arc 2 finale. Do it right now. It's free. If you have free jewels and you're on YouTube Mobile, use the free jewels, my boy. I'm trying to see the stream of hype right now. I see the end in sight, my boy. Bop! The amount of time it took us to get out of Arc 2. Oh my god. I mean, they're not dead, but like they're close. Right? Like that one's alive, I think. The block is so unnecessary. But she's dead? Damn! Okay. No, but dude, they're close. Okay. I'm shielding. I'm shielding. I'm shielded so hard. Let's see. Okay, that Shad should just kill her back. Oh, wait, no, that's not a Shad. That's just a cheat. Okay. That's like, what, a 600 damage hit? Not bad. Wow, dude. Dude, our resist actually mattered a lot. I would say the pet was the MVP. Because they did do damage. It's just we didn't ever get below a certain threshold because all their hits triggered the pet over and over. Which is exactly what we needed. It's so hit or miss where either the pet abandons me or does this. That's wild to me. There have been so many times the pet literally abandons me. Like, that man's... You might as well not exist. You might as well not have the talent. Is she dead? Nice, nice. Okay. Wait, brother. Hold up, hold up. Hold up, my boy. Wait, is she gonna die to a Shad before I can kill her? Because that's unacceptable. She takes Lash next turn. So... I can only do this. And just let her die to Lash, right? Wait, dude, we didn't even heal spam for this. We actually, like, we played. I got rid of one of them early. I feel like we did this more legitimately than just waiting out their Lash. Also, it's more fun, isn't it? Honestly, the beginning was it's always the hardest bit, but they didn't. Again, bro, they didn't lock in. They didn't lock in for some reason. Bop. Hold up. End this 1v1 right now. Get him. Hey, I see all of y'all with the jewels. Thank you to Agoy Gaming. Thank you to my man's Mr. Get It Done. Thank you to my man's Mr. Get It Done for the GG and the clutch. I appreciate you, my boy. Wait. Oh, wait, she hasn't taken Lash yet. So GG. I mean, listen, I would have loved to Wrath of Aquila, but she's about to take Lash, y'all. I would have had defense. Yer. Arc 2 completed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, against the goddamn odds, bro. Yo, give me some gas. I want to see the Morganthe Jewel of Amber right now. Oh my god, dude. Bro, this feels like freedom. We're about to enter my favorite part of the game. Especially my favorite part not early. Because yeah, the early part is cool, but this is where the peak whiz happens. Oh my god. Is she good? Yo, why I forgot how crazy this was. Oh wow. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot how crazy that cutscene was. Wow, dude. Wait, oh my god. If this is a balance ring, I'm gonna nut. I will nut. Damn it! Oh my, wait, that's such a good drop though. Wait, what else did I get? I got pollen motes. I got a pierce jewel, but I don't really care about that. I will open the chest a little bit. Was that my big drop? I mean, it's good. It's just not, you know. Bro, honestly, anything that gives you block like that, it's so good. I don't have a ring. Thank you to my man's Mr. Get It Done for the 2 jewels as well. Thank you for the 100. I appreciate it. Thank you to my man's Caden for the 5 gifted on YouTube. Nah, YouTube the goats today. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the bless up, my boy. We're 1 away from the big 320. Definitely join on YouTube if you want to support. Thank you to everyone who's supporting. Hey, hold up, chat. I gotta open it. I got it for the culture, for the people right now. Oh my god, bro. Wait, high key, this was on a level. I feel like we low-key, the hardest fight was definitely, by the way, the double balance fight at the end of the galleries. That one nearly killed us. Wait, you got your own ass gifted? That's wild. Hey, you know what? I love that. Now you can also use the emotes. What are we, wait, should I look at what we actually want? This is basically the last chance to get gear before Arc 3 begins in the main storyline. And yes, it is all die equals delete. I think that's very good if we could get it, in my opinion. Thank you to Leaderboard for the 76 months. My GOAT Leaderboard. Thank you to love. Naomi Redemption Arc is right, my boy. Oh my god. Thank you to Reborfit for the gifted member as well on YouTube. Thank you to love, mama. Hey, we crazy. We crazy for real, for real. Thank you for the gifteds, y'all. Hey, Harry Spotter boy who lifted, make sure that you use them emotes, my boy. I mean, hold up. This would be really good too. So what, it's a 1. Thank you to Ether. Hey, that's a man of his word. Thank you for the 10 gifted on Twitch, my boy. Hey, hold up. Can we reclaim the 2,000? I just saw the resubs. If you have Prime, sub for free. Thank you to, hey, Ether, you just brought us mad close, by the way. Those 10 gifted went crazy. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Hey, yo. I mean, hold up, my boy. So it's a 1 in 27 for all of it. I don't think that's a good chance, but I don't mind. I would really like a square socket because I don't know if I need a triangle socket. So amulet, a theme, and ring are all the big ones. No way, bro. You cannot be serious. Wait, is that the only drop I just got? Like, how do I know? Okay, so I got the myth ring and the life ring. Hey, yo, thank you to Mr. Get It Done for the 100 jewels on YouTube. Thank you for the love. I'm allowing myself, because it's the end of the arc, a few chest rolls. Are they for real? Hey! Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Absolutely. Wait, hold up. We're happy. Wait, Morganthe Shadow of Amber? Did I get a double drop? Wait, hold up. Stop it. Shut your ass up. Wait, is that not? Hold up. Shut your ass up. I'm about to start freaking out. First off, this is a goated drop. You know what? This is on. I think damage is the key, y'all. And this gives, like, everything else as well. Wait, hold up. No! No! Wait, hold up. Wait, are you... Wait, so hold up. You're telling me... I can barely speak English. You're telling me I got a balanced ring. Are these both tier 1? I mean, this is not auctionable. Dude, is this the most goated art? No, hear me out. We got... Malister hat, Malister robe, and Malister boots. We got the Gorgon wand, the Darkmoor Athame, the Morganthe amulet, and the Morganthe ring? Are you serious? This is crazy. I know I'm screaming at the top of my... You can't even... Bro, this is like unprecedented AF. Hey, we started a hype train. How did all the hype on YouTube start a hype train on Twitch? Hey, you know what? regardless of where you are, it's hype. Thank you for the Unk Alert leaderboard. Thank you for the 440 jewels, guys. It's a level 2 train already. So that means that everyone that's a part of the train is already guaranteed an emote on Twitch. If you level up the train, you can get an even better... Let me not even say anything. Gilbrot with the 4 gifted. Hey, Gilbrot, thank you for the bless up. Thank you for leveling up the hype train. Now everyone's guaranteed a level 2 emote minimum. And we have 5 minutes to level it up even more. If y'all want to take part in the train to get an emote, all you have to do is cheer, prime, or gift like the homies Ether or Gilbrot Justin. Thank you so much, Gilbrot. I appreciate it. Wait, like, is there even something else that I could want? Dude, I want the deck. I mean, can it drop the deck? Hold up. Because if I get it, I'm gonna do one more and that's it. Wait, there's no deck drop here. Weird. Is the deck not... Why would you not drop the deck from Morganth? I want the Morganth Deck of Shadows. Is that not what it's called? Or like the something Deck of Shadows? Wiki says Morganth drops deck. Clearly the hell not. Or maybe she does, but you can't get it unless the deck doesn't have pit. Wait, is it one of like these dumbass deck? Like I want one of these. Hey, thank you to Izal for the 200 cheers. Thank you for being a part of the level 3 trade. Hey, we still have 4 minutes. Definitely take part of the hype trade. If you have prime, if you have cheers, or you want a gift, it's a good time to do it, my boy. Hey, thank you to everyone on YouTube as well with all the jewels. Good lord, man. I feel like we overcame the impossible, bro. Yeah, are y'all talking about these decks? Because these aren't pip decks. And also, I don't know if... I don't see it in this. I think we got literally the best two. These were the drops I wanted. I mean, I would have liked the boots or whatever from the galleries. But am I going to farm the galleries? Not a goddamn shot. Hey, hold up. Let me get my ass. Wait, I leveled up. I should have level logged. Oh my god, I literally goofed. It's fine. It's fine. Hold up. Let me trade real quick. Let's make it into Arc 3, y'all, shall we? So we have a sneak preview of what's going to happen tomorrow. Wait, chat, now that we're past that, when I got that pop-up earlier, why did it stop at 1? Were y'all know what I'm talking about? If y'all have been here the previous stream, someone was spamming those pop-ups on me. Some kind of weird exploit. Did they make it so they could, like, hardware ban you if you do it? Imagine. Or maybe they like flag your account or something. Dude, good. Because honestly, the exploiting has gone too far, man. Maybe this is what they're gonna do from now on. I would love that. Because the fact that it stopped immediately, that's wild, bro. I don't know what that was. What was the DM? I'm not gonna read DMs. They DM me with privacy in mind. You know, man? Like, come on, man. It's limited to 1. Oh. Do you think all pop-ups are limited so they can't be spammed? You know, like something that should have been done 8 years ago? Maybe that's what they did, bro. I bet it's like how you can't spam requests. I bet that's what it is. Or maybe they flagged them. Hardware banned. I hope they hardware banned them. Why are you doing that, bro? Honestly. I'm about to start advocating hard for hardware bans of every sort, my boy. Because that's the only way. That's the only way they stop, when they can't do it anymore. Crazy, bro. Bro asked for a breakdown of a DM. That's kind of crazy. That man said, can you give us a summary of the DM? No, bruh. Yo, Travis, you're crazy today. I don't know. What's gotten into you, man? All right, hold on, man. Let's get into Polaris, bro. Should we do a little bit of Polaris? I mean, I think tomorrow we just do Polaris. I might do as much as I can so that we could do all the way up to Yaga. And maybe even, I want to do Yaga, though. But there's some hard fights even before Yaga, is there not? There is, 100%. But if I do a little bit of Polaris now, then maybe. Let's make it into Polaris. Although I don't even think there's a thing. I don't think there's even a prequest. Yeah, a prequest, right? Wow, dude. We did a lot today. God damn. I can't believe the nearest close call was Lorcan and Umbra. Hey, we still have 40 seconds left in the hype train, y'all. Even if we don't level up, if you're a part of it, you get an emote. If we do level it up, that would be crazy. But obviously, that's hard. Hey, as hype as we are, that's hard, my boy. Thank you to everyone that's already a part of the hype train. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to my Twitch people. My man said, keep gifting. Let me hold another sub. Yo, Bar, what happened, man? Bar, I'm sorry you don't have a sub, man. I'm sorry. Listen, it'll happen. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you can do it for free. But I believe, man. I believe. Something tells me, man. The sub expired. They do that. Unfortunately, they do that. It is sad when that happens. Can I gift you one specifically? Yeah, you can. What? So, speak of the devil. Hey, Gilbert with the gifted sub to Bar. Hey, Bar. Enjoy the ad reviewing. You know, I didn't think it would happen literally right after you asked, but the community is lit, bro. The community is kind of litty. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, Gilbert, the legend. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Alrighty. I need to get out of there. Thank you to Winter Chick for the 10 gifted as well. Thank you. Oh my God, we're 9 away from the big 2K again. Big shout out to Winter Chick. Thank you for the bless up, Winter Chick. Hey, now that's how we celebrated Art 2 finale out here. We're a hype. This is, hey, by the way, if we beat Polaris without dying, easy rule set, hard rule set, whatever, it's never been done before. Y'all might remember the run of Vlad. That hoe died, a balance. Easier rule set, sure. As in, it was harder to get to this point on this guy by a mile. But he also died at the rat, even with easier rules. So, those are the stakes now, my boy. I think the rat's going to be on another level, my boy. This game looks way more in-depth than when Dragonspire came out. Can I be honest? That fight, they made it mad complicated for some reason. It's not that bad, you know, man? 1991, is that your birthday? Do you think I'm 35? You think I'm 35? Yeah, that's crazy. No offense to anyone that is 35. Oh my God, dude, I was watching Streamer University clips and Ludwig was doing a class and he's 31 and he, thank you to Winter Chick with the 10 gifted. Thank you for the love. Hey, if you got a gifted stuff from Winter Chick, gotta thank the homie. You just got app reviewing courtesy of the homie right there. Thank you so much. Winter Chick, blessing up the people. We have once again broken the 2,000 sub barrier, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we do out here. That's what we do. And we're breaking new ground on the YouTube members too. We're doing it everywhere. We're Mr. Worldwide, my boy. Well, who's Pitbull? It's us. Pitbull is worldwide, right? It's him? I forgot. I'll be honest. I'm going to go with Pitbull. Final answer. He's Mr. Worldwide, right? Otherwise, I messed up. That whole thing messed up. And I'm sorry. I'm trying to solo the rat right now. It's literally impossible. It's not literally impossible, but it's very hard. That's definitely I think Yaga. And look at this guy, man. Oh my God, bro. Are you serious?
Restore light and life to the land.
I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook right now.
I am pleased I was able to see Chrysalis restored. The Arachne will suffer for a time, but they'll get over it.
They'll get over it, head ass.
And now it is time for us to see the spiral. And all its glory. To see what we have missed for being locked away for so long.
If y'all were here when this happened for the first time, oh my God, bro. When I say this was the craziest thing. Wild. And we about to fight all these children and hopefully not delete trying, my boy. Oh my God, man. Wait, is the audio like better? What the hell? Why do I not remember the audio being like this? Yo, I do not remember. I feel like all these cutscenes are hitting hard for some reason, bro. Oh my God, talk to Merle Ambrose in the comments. Doesn't it feel good, y'all? We're finally out of Chrysalis, man. After so many days in Chrysalis and then in Darkmoor and then exploits and this and that. Good God, bro. Honestly, I'm just happy that we're out. Actually crazy what people do. My man said back when part of a world releasing was hype. I mean, they don't be hyping it up like with like I don't even know what Miranda's gonna do next. Like, you know, like the current villain. I feel they could have mentioned Amara, the next world, and then we would have all been hype, you feel me? But they don't be doing that, bro. Also, this pet's about to be mega soon. So I will be making another pet soon. That's gonna be crazy. That's right. The moon glow. I don't need that. The hell is this? I've never seen that before. Wait, oh my God, it's our graduation again. What is this? Huh? The helly? New items are available. Okay, stitch the robe, should we? Wait, I feel like we should totally stitch right now.
There you
All right, I'm about to, I've seen this like, you know, 5 times now. So let me just, you know, let me just graduate, y'all. Don't mind me. Let me just graduate real quick. Oh my God. This arc is so crazy.
Welcome, Wizard. It is my distinct pleasure to call you before great Bartleby this day.
Oh, it's a world
Recognize
pack.
your
That's what it was.
remarkable list of accomplishments. You have not been with us at Ravenwood
Damn,
for
man.
very long, yet you have had a profound impact on the school. Indeed, across the spiral as a whole.
True that.
All of the esteemed guests
It's
who
true.
have gathered here today
At
are
this point,
familiar
we
with your
are-
shrewd
we're
mind,
him.
heroic spirit, and none more so than your distinguished teacher, Professor Al-Hazred.
Today is a monument.
I didn't get the feeling that he liked
to
me.
be recorded in the scrolls of your history. Few are given this honor.
I feel like he was always like, I don't know, joshing around with me, man.
I have watched you hatch, mold, and mature.
Well, damn.
Wrestling with dark
Like a lizard?
forces, but always keeping your keen sense of balance. You are a shining example of changing the
Wow.
spiral for the better.
Wow.
Which in turn improves your sense of self.
Wait, what the hell?
Stay even keeled, my friend.
And so, without further ado, I hereby pronounce you
Yo, let
a
him cook.
graduate of the
Oh, they're
Ravenwood
cooking.
School of Magic, with honors even.
Yeah, that's right. With honors. I'll make my Indian ass parents proud, my boy. That's what we do. What is it called when you graduate like cum laude? Cum laudes. What a wise Uncle Lizard. Nah, I love him, man. Oh my God. That man's about to be sick AF. Wait, also, let's put on our gear before it gets serious, because this does get a little serious. And you don't want all that, my boy. You don't want all that. How do you pronounce it? Is it cum laude? There's no way it's laude, right? Tell your parents you're graduating. I'll call them tonight, man. I'll call them tonight. This game was such cinema. I'm telling you, this was like the era of the game that literally so many people... Like, I think this is where a lot of people fell in love with the game. And I don't know. I get the feeling they're going back towards that direction, y'all. I really, really do. I know that's like hopeful thinking. I don't know if y'all saw today's video, but still. Magna cum laudes. Okay. Hey, thank you again to Winner Chick for the massive 20 gifted just now. What a... Hey, that's the winner queen right there. That's my GOAT. That's why we always shattering new ceilings because of all of y'all coming together like this. Thank you, man. Stitch, robe, and boots, should I? I feel like I just did some stitches. So I don't know about that. So you just want the robe and boot. That's so goofy looking.
Yes. Bartleby.
I mean, let's get into... I don't think there is a pre-quest other than the graduation, right? If I'm not mistaken. Chat, I'm going to be honest. If I set foot in Polaris, I'm considering today a W. I think we're going to try to speedrun Polaris in a way where we can do a lot of it tomorrow. It'll be our first day of Arc 3. And then we'll have a stream where we do Yaga. And a stream where we do everything up to the Rat. There's a lot of hard fights just like beyond just the Rat and Yaga. But those are the big ones. I think that's how it's going to go. If I can do a longer stream, I'll do Yaga in the first stream. But that's hard. Yaga's kind of like... Yaga's hard too. Yaga's not easy. Especially on a balance. It just depends on the minions that she summons and what they do. Oh, we're already in. Guys, the die equals delete on the balance is finally in Polaris. The world where the original balance died. That's so crazy. If y'all had told me I would come back on a balance to Polaris. Oh my God. This, hey, if you've been here since the beginning, this is a moment. This is a goddamn moment, man. Wow. I mean, hold on. Let me, you know what? I'll do some talking quests, you know? I mean, wow. I mean, even the graphics hit, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Crazy. At a graduation ceremony, and then you enter a world looking like this. Stop it, bro. Polaris best world for real. I used to not feel that way, but Polaris best world for real, my boy. Guys, I'm gonna call it right here. Tomorrow, we will continue down the main storyline on the balance die equals delete, but this time as R2 winners, so that we can take on R3 and approach ever closer to the world record and maybe beat the rat for the first time ever on a balanced die equals delete. There's a whole lot of things incoming. You're gonna want to turn on noties. This is starting to become a little historic. The drops alone, I think we might be able to actually really, like, I don't know what's going on with the RNG, but I'll take it, my boy. Something's in the water or something. I don't know. Hey, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Thank you for the insane vibes throughout the stream, y'all. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully y'all, I know there's a lot of chaos today with a lot of fights, a lot of moving parts. Hopefully I did it well for y'all, man. Tomorrow, we will start our 3 on the die equals delete. It's going to be crazy, so stay tuned. In the meantime, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, head over to my most recent video. Today's video is a banger. The biggest YouTuber on the platform did a podcast, the biggest podcast in the world, and brought up Wizard101. That is right. Mr. Beast brought up Wizard101 on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, which is something that I never thought I would say out loud. If y'all want to know my thoughts on it, what he said, everything to know about it, check out the video today. As always, if somebody hasn't told they're awesome today, they doing something wrong. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.